Welcome to the Drunken Peasants podcast. This podcast is made possible by the support of viewers like you. You can support this podcast on Patreon by using the Amazon links in our description section to do your shopping, by signing up for Loot Crate using our official link, or by contributing via Super Chat if you're watching us live. If you have a video or suggestion for the Drunken Peasants, please label it clearly and send it to the Drunken Peasants Facebook inbox. You may also send fan art and pictures of you wearing or sporting our merchandise. Please do not send personal messages, as these will be deleted unread. Thank you for supporting the show. And with all that shit out of the way, here is the Drunken Peasants podcast. Cast.
Live from the frigid armpit of America, this is the Drunken Peasants podcast with Ben and TJ, bringing you opinions of the news from an altered perspective.
Fuck it! Hey man, you got a joint? No, not on me, man.
I don't have facts to back this up.
It'd be a lot cooler if you did.
What the fuck you talking about, atheist?
It's okay. You're nothing, TJ. You're garbage.
I just want to be light.
You're garbage, TJ.
And now, here are your hosts, Ben and TJ.
We'll do it live. We'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live. Fucking thing sucks.
Welcome to the Drunken Peasants podcast, episode Tree Fiddy.
Tree Fiddy.
You got a Tree Fiddy?
You got Tree Fiddy?
You got Tree Fiddy?
Oh, I got Tree Fiddy.
You got Tree Fiddy.
Anybody
You
else
ain't get
got
my Tree Fiddy.
Can I get Tree Fiddy?
Can a brother get Tree Fiddy?
No, you can't get no Tree Fiddy. We work
can't
for our
get
Tree Fiddy around here.
Shut your bitch ass mouth.
Tree Fiddy.
I'm gonna need about Tree Fiddy though to shut
funny,
my
Paul.
mouth. To shut my mouth,
Ain't
it's gonna
funny,
cost about
Paul.
Tree Fiddy.
Why are you early? Tell us
You ain't
why
funny,
you're
Paul.
early.
All right, so before we
Not
get into
my
the show
lesbian.
itself, we're going to talk about DP on demand because
DP
we've
on
added
demand.
in this month alone. Just recently, we've added about half of this, but this month alone, we've added about 10 hours
Cool.
Yep.
of new content.
10 new hours of content.
What's that
for
broken down
DP
into?
So
on
altogether, 4 days and 5 hours total of content is up there right now to watch.
demand.
That's crazy.
Click the link below, 25% off. Check it out. There's already over 1,000 people that are subscribed now.
We just added the new the Young Turks episode that
Yes.
we did.
Yep.
The Young Turks episode that,
up there.
that we've had available for purchase and for rent on Vimeo is now just part of the DP on demand.
It is now on DP on demand.
The private show from August 2016 was also just put up there.
Cool.
The new workout video where
Yeah.
I show up yet again to work out.
Drive a go-kart around in the gym.
I drove an awesome Mario style go-kart.
Someone said, "Where the fuck is the drinking contest?" We had that.
That was
Yeah, what are you
we
talking
had that
about?
for 4 hours and 40
It's-
minutes.
it's actually-
fucking last night.
It's actually posted on Patreon.
It wasn't last night. It was the night before.
night
that.
before.
Yeah.
Whatever.
And Paul,
Yes.
let's just have a quick rundown. Who won that drinking contest, Paul?
I'm gonna have to rely on other people for that. I don't have a single memory from that night.
No, I don't think so, Paul.
I don't have a single memory.
Who won the drinking contest, Paul?
I mean,
Who won
I've
it,
heard
Paul?
through the grapevine.
You hear through shit, Paul. Who won the drinking
I
contest?
heard through the grapevine that you did. I'm telling
Oh,
you,
you
man.
heard
I
through
drank
the
so much
grapevine.
goddamn tequila. I don't remember.
You heard through the grapevine.
I don't remember
that
even doing
beat
the
you,
show.
Paul.
See,
You lost, Paul.
That's what I hear through the grapevine.
You fucking
Paul doesn't
lost,
remember,
Paul.
therefore he didn't lose.
I don't remember.
I won. Oh, wait.
Therefore, I wasn't there.
Okay, before we leave, we're going to go ahead and play you a clip of you tapping out, Paul. You tapped out live on the show.
I did?
You tapped out. Yes, you did, sir. I said, Paul, if you want
I
this
must
man.
have been drugged or something. You must have
I don't
slipped
think
some
so.
fucking Cosby
I don't
juice
think
into
so.
my tequila, dude.
I don't think so, Paul. I
You
think
slipped
you
me the
lost.
Cosby juice? Is that why my butthole was sore the next day?
We can just listen
Well,
to.
you went home with Ashley, so you have to talk to her about your guys' relationship status. then.
What's
I don't know.
what's TJ's sober opinion on the outcome of the drinking contest? Since you were the soberest one.
I mean, Scotty won. Scotty said he cheated at the end, which
Oh,
I
he
don't know.
did?
I don't know if that
I
was.
never said that.
I don't know if that
I
was
never said
drunk
I never said that.
nonsense
I
or
never
if he
said that.
actually tried to cheat.
I
but
never
cheated?
Said that. I never said that.
I knew he would cheat.
he said he cheated.
Do you have any proof?
But
You said you cheated.
you still.
You admitted it.
I never did that.
Even after he said he
Prove
cheated,
I said that.
Even after he said
Prove
he
I
cheated.
said that.
Well, it's on the it's on the episode.
on the
No,
show.
no, it's not.
But even after he said he
No,
cheated,
it's not.
whatever. You still admitted defeat.
I didn't
Paul,
fucking.
So,
I didn't cheat.
so you were all right with Scotty cheating
Okay.
that night for whatever reason.
Oh, okay.
Bullshit. Show me where I said that I cheated.
You said it to the end of the episode.
No,
I mean,
I
I
didn't.
don't know. It's a 4 hour and 40 minute
I never
fucking
said
episode.
that.
Yeah, it was long as fuck.
That's really long.
Or
Even
something
for like a
or maybe
private
it was,
show.
Maybe it was 4 hours and 20 minutes. I don't know.
Something
it was really
like that.
long. though.
Long story short, I
420.
won. That's it.
Long story short, I won that shit.
I hear some disturbing things through the grapevine about that win, Scotty.
Whatever, Paul.
The
Hear
grapevine is chitter chatter.
You can fucking hear whatever you want, Paul, because it doesn't mean it's true.
All right.
I heard a lot of things about you from a certain individual. Are those things true as well?
I
mean,
wanted
some of
to
them.
let everyone know if you've got a PS4, we have a
Okay.
DP
All
community
right.
on there.
You know-
named Drunken Peasants and Rage Feed's PS4 community.
I don't. We
At
don't.
50 members.
We don't have a PS4, sadly.
But I think
My
he's just-
birthday's coming up though.
I think he's just letting people know. Yeah.
I have
I'm
one.
gonna
so I'll
pull a
join it.
TJ. I am asking you to buy me presents for my birthday
Yeah,
because
buy-
I have provided you with countless hours of entertainment.
Buy Ben stuff, guys.
Ben wants a PS4.
There's a video where TJ did that.
Yep. And now it's Ben's turn.
It's my turn.
So
I've
yeah,
waited long enough.
Ben's birthday is in the next few days. Give him some goodies.
PS4, bitch.
Give him his PS4. Watch him get sent 13 PS4s,
No.
dude.
Do you know that Woody Harrelson's dad was a paid hitman?
We actually do. Yes.
Yes,
I
we
knew
actually
that.
talked about that.
Yeah, we
recently
were just talking about that a few days ago.
in Portland.
Yeah.
I think we were talking about it.
Colossal is crazy on DP if he even wants to.
I don't even know who that is.
I don't either. So
I know.
No, nothing against them. I'm just not aware of them.
I know him. I don't
Okay.
know him, but I know of him.
Okay.
Brandon Goby.
Gobby, dude.
Gobby.
Gobby.
Gobby, dude.
€5. Let's see. This is a generosity match between our fucking American fans and our European fans.
Oh my god.
Dude, thanks for your racist $5,
Yeah.
D.
There's the racist blacks are the scum of the earth. Okay, well.
Hey, that $5 spends just as much as a non-racist $5.
It sure does, Paul. That's the beauty of capitalism.
Isn't it?
It's the fucking beauty of capitalism. Take your tree Fiddy, freaking Loch Ness monster.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Drunken Peasants podcast is the Loch Ness monster. So
Yep.
if you want to give us tree Fiddy,
Yeah, I mean, there's
In honor of
1,300.
Tree Fiddy.
There's 1,300 people watching. If every one of you just gave us Tree Fiddy,
We could retire and move to the
that'd
Bahamas.
be great.
well, no,
Wait,
Paul,
no?
that's not.
I'm
that's
doing
not-
the math in my head, and it's
That's
adding
not
up to
enough.
millions. It's adding up to
All right,
millions,
millions.
TJ.
Okay, no, it doesn't.
Millions.
we will revisit the super chat eventually.
Of course.
Yeah.
So looks like we have. Wow. With totally new
Yeah.
intros.
Looks nice.
So we got a double feature today. I think.
A troll
A
or not
troll-
a troll
yeah.
double feature.
Double feature.
It's been a while.
Yep.
They come in, when it rains it pours. Yeah. Let's
Someone
take a
said
look.
get Jeff Holiday on. He can come
Yeah, we
up
to-
here and be on whenever he wants.
We told him that he could be an in-studio guest since
Yep.
he's so close. So yeah, hopefully he will.
Cool.
Hopefully he'll take us up on that offer.
Come over here and smoke some weed.
What's up with everybody? Your boy here, Swole Ass, Cooking Chef, Hustle Muscle, Kylie Muscle. Boom!
All right. I would say, okay. Well, he obviously this dude works out and shit.
Yeah, I don't think that's the troll. He's about to cook us something.
Let's see what he cooks.
Y'all like my outfit?
I see a bunch of ramen noodles.
I'm a real chef, nigga.
That dude is
and
scary as
today
fuck.
We doing hyphy jambalaya. Hyphy jambalaya. You know what I'm saying?
Hyphy
Y'all listen,
jambalaya.
This ain't for the, them tampon boys with all that estrogen in them. All they eating is motherfucking asparagus. All they eating is broccoli. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And not
fuck
the broccoli
vegetables.
I was talking about the kind you buy at Whole Foods. That's what them with the pesticide and shit on it. You know what I'm saying? This ain't for them, nigga. This for the motherfuckers want to get jacked. Look at swole like Cali mother veins and shit popping around and don't give a fuck about their macronutrients and shit. You hear me? So here we go. This is the ingredients, motherfucker. Listen.
I don't know if this is this isn't really striking me as a troll. This is striking me as intentionally comedic.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. How's this a troll?
He's about to cook a meal for you, dude.
Okay.
Let's see.
Let's skip ahead a little bit.
Let him get cooking.
All right.
Ain't no just fucking around. Muscles is the life. Like big booties on girl life. If you're a man, you supposed to be jacked, nigga. Ain't no motherfucking excuse. So here we go.
Ain't no
excuse,
motherfucking
dude.
excuse.
Ooh, there it is. It's simmering now, baby. We go pop that on there. And this is right here is a 5,000 calorie meal.
Jesus.
You know what I'm saying? These only cost 20 cents a piece. No, they 10 for $1. 10 cents a piece. Right? So you put that on there. Ooh, I hear it sizzling, baby. Hear it sizzling. Brown and
This
stuff.
is the worst
fuck
thing I've
is
ever
this?
fucking seen, dude.
5,000
Dude,
calories.
aren't you getting hungry watching
Look at all
this?
that nasty shit he's
Tinned
got.
meat. He's got oysters, tinned shrimp, tinned tuna, and something else.
Dude, I'm thinking
And
this is not a
ramen?
troll.
So this is made entirely of ramen and tinned
I don't
seafood.
know. We're about to see.
Ugh.
Okay.
Up here, we're going to let it get brown. You know what I'm saying? Let me take that.
He's eating the ramen?
If you
Yeah,
broke,
the raw, dry ramen.
This just seems
I used to
like
know kids at my school that would do that shit.
you ain't got time to cook.
this seems like not a
I mean,
troll.
it's
Is he trolling with this shit,
I
though?
think this is just like this guy making like a comedy video to promote this bullshit here. This like because you see like that supplement.
Yeah,
shit.
he's got this fucking supplement.
This just seems like a promotional video. is
It's
what it
hyphy
seems.
jambalaya, though.
yeah.
Yeah, that's probably just.
I
like,
think he's trying to do a
Is he
promotion
shilling
for
ramen?
hyphy.
Yeah,
no.
I think he's shilling.
The bunyip says
shall-
$3 theater.
Okay.
$3 theater.
Everybody Theater's dead.
Mundane Matt, dude.
Monday.
So I say not a troll just because it's probably just like supposed to be as like seen as a
Not a
joke.
troll.
All right, not a troll it is.
It's shilling.
Dear white people.
Just a
why
show.
I hate white people. Okay.
What's up, fuck niggas? I'm back. It's your boy Minnesota Boy.
What up?
Or I should say the Black Messiah. Anyways, this video right now is for all the white hunkies. So pay close attention.
All right.
Troll.
If you're a cracker,
Troll,
I'm a white
He's
hunky.
almost
Redneck,
smiling. He's almost smiling right
a
now.
white devil, specifically you little 12 and 13-year-old children that love to play Call of Duty and watch my GTA 5 videos, fuck off my channel. Unsubscribe, leave a dislike, leave your pathetic ass comments because it don't bother me. Get off my channel, alright? My channel is under reconstruction. This channel is specifically for black people and was meant for black people in the first place. Unfortunately, I don't know how all you Peckerwoods found my fucking channel. And I'm not white, so I don't know why you even still watch my fucking channel. I mean, I'm black. Look at me. Now you may say, oh, race has nothing to do with it. Well, you made it that point. I didn't make it that point. I read the comments. I'll read you nasty ass fucking white devils fucking remarks. And it's retarded. And also, for you coons, you black ass Uncle Tom selling out little fucking monkeys.
All right, so Tommy Sotomayor, perk on up, perk your ears up.
Damn,
this
so-
part's to you.
I'm not sure this is a troll anymore.
Yeah.
At first, it seemed like he was
It did.
trolling, but as he goes on, it seems like he's just telling white people to go away.
He's saying he plays GTA 5 on his channel
And Call of Duty.
and he's tired of white people watching his shit. His
White
shit's
devils.
for black people, dude.
I didn't realize.
He plays video games that are made for everybody, but he only plays them for black people to watch.
So it's kind of like Lauryn Hill, how she didn't want white people to listen to her music.
Yeah.
Cool. I was already fulfilling that request anyway.
Yeah. Well,
Channel. I don't give a fuck about you defending white people, doing all this other shit. I don't care. My channel is for black people. Black
Okay.
people who are enlightened. The black people who originally...
The black people who are enlightened.
someone said we already watched this.
They want to watch. I don't remember it.
I don't remember seeing this dude.
Yeah,
but-
maybe we watched it a long time ago,
But this fucking guy, he fucking he's making GTA 5 playthroughs for the enlightened black man.
Yeah.
That's what his channel's all about. Okay.
Yeah.
That sounds like a great tagline for a channel, making GTA 5 videos for the enlightened black
yes.
watch
Yes.
my channel and supported
Yes.
me. And this also includes the Hispanics, the Asians, the Arabs, anybody other than white or having a white mind. So get off my channel.
Oh shit, a white mind.
Okay, so
even. You can't even have a white mind.
You can't even if you're black or Asian or whatever, you gotta have if you have a white mind, you gotta go. You gotta go.
mind
You
is
got to go.
When your mind is white, it ain't right.
Apparently our entire audience remembers watching this, but we don't
We
remember
don't.
seeing it.
Yep.
What does that say?
Marijuana affects the memory.
I think that is what it says.
I love that marijuana frees me up to react to something like it's the first fucking time again, man. That's a beautiful thing.
Oh, you know what else we need to talk about? Anyway, troll or not a troll?
Not a troll.
All right, so let's talk about Paul's wallet because that is fucking hilarious.
Oh,
Holy
yeah, dude.
shit.
because it happened live on the private show.
The
Like,
odyssey of
look at what I
Paul's
got
wallet.
in my hand, guys.
So somehow my fucking wallet slipped out of my fat ass pocket and got hung up on the chair that I sit in here.
Well, that's your theory.
That's the theory. Because I looked high and low for this motherfucker for 3 days. I thought I lost my wallet and everything in it. Keys are attached to the goddamn wallet. Look at it. All this shit.
And your passport was
My
in there.
passport is in the wallet. Keys are attached to the goddamn wallet. I didn't have this shit for 3 fucking days. During the private show, I dropped something and I look over here and there's my fucking wallet just sitting there. The only thing that I can think is that it got hung up on the side of this fucking chair and was just dangling there.
I have an alternative theory.
What's that?
I think that Paul's ego is just such an unobservant son of a bitch that he didn't notice it laying right there on the floor next to him.
That's it. That's absolutely. There's no way.
No, dude.
No part of me feels like
I
that's
moved
impossible.
all of these chairs so I could get up under here and look.
TJ, like me and Paul both looked for this fucking shit.
Did you?
So there's no fucking way. Because I even looked on the phone like, did Paul just drop it right around him?
Nope.
Oh, all right.
No part of me thinks that's impossible.
Well, I guess if you guys really did a thorough search of the area, then whatever.
I'm telling you, dude. It just appeared.
I think it just got stuck in Paul's fucking chair. Like I think it was.
Maybe it was in like one of my rolls.
No. Well, maybe I don't know.
Maybe it was tucked in a roll.
I don't think you. You don't really have rolls. I'm the one with rolls.
I have like if I've been to the side, I get a little roll. over
okay,
here.
you get a little side
Paul's thing
roll
probably
action.
got caught on something, like some part of his chair.
I think it was hanging on my chair, and I just didn't think to look for something hanging underneath
Well,
the chair.
if it was hanging, it would have made noise. So
Yeah.
I'm thinking it was probably just like shoved into it. Then we were fucking jostling and shit. It probably just got popped loose and then it fucking fell on the
because
ground.
you guys were getting pretty rowdy.
I don't know, dude. I don't know.
Huh? No. But you, at first, you claimed foul play.
Oh,
Yeah, dude. I thought everybody was setting me up.
Immediately, Paul was like,
no, there's no way.
Look at tell me.
I thought I was being set up.
If we set you up, we could set you up for like a day at most.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. We're not going to steal your wallet.
I was drunk.
I got his
No one's
water for
gonna.
a week.
I didn't.
I don't think
thought
anyone
about
here is
that
going to go
later.
that far with a prank.
When I woke up in the morning and saw that it was there and remembered, oh my god, I found that last night. I was like, did the guys fucking hide this? And I was like, wait a minute, I've been without this wallet for 4 days. There's no way that the guys are gonna let me cancel credit cards and shit.
But yesterday, you tried to do it again. Yesterday, when you, TJ, and I were here before our workout, you were like, no, it's impossible.
It is, dude. It just appeared.
impossible.
It just appeared.
It's impossible.
Well, if somebody did it. It was TJ.
It's impossible.
Because he also had me believing that fucking a ghost was real for
That's true.
6 months. So
I
know
have
what?
been known to pull the odd prank,
fuck
but
it. TJ,
I didn't do
TJ,
it.
should I just tell Paul the truth?
The truth about what?
Sorry, Paul. You know, I mean, I had to take your wallet, dude. I had to do it. I had to get inside your fucking mind, Paul.
Jesus Christ,
I had to get inside your fucking head, dude.
Dude, I
Sorry.
knew it.
You did not.
Yeah, I did. I'm sorry.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I fucking did, dude.
Scotty did it.
Whatever.
He did it.
I don't
knew
buy
I
it.
did it.
I think
He
he's just
admitted
trying
it.
to take credit.
I can't even be mad. I can't even be mad about it. I can't
Paul's
even be
fucking-
mad.
Well, I'm admitting to it right now, TJ.
All right, so
I stole Paul's wallet.
So I
He
guess
took my wallet.
it's now canon that Scotty stole it.
Scotty stole it and then returned
Hey,
it.
anything you need to do, TJ. Look, I wanted to win, and that's what winners do, TJ. They
He
do
got
whatever
in
it
my
takes.
head bad. I was all fucked up about my wallet. He got in my head.
Oh yeah.
All right, Paul. You had to lose, buddy.
Hey, all's fair in love and war, Scotty. I'm just glad it's back.
Fucking a ghost was real, Paul. I love that.
Fucking a ghost was
I
real.
cannot believe you believe that still, dude.
I mean,
How did you fucking trust TJ? Of all people, you
Chelsea too. She had stone faced me. Chelsea was like, I
Whatever.
don't know. Like TJ, I could see being a lion sack of shit, but Chelsea,
Look,
Chelsea came straight
if
to my
you
face. And was
compare-
like, I have no clue. I was like, what?
But TJ and Chelsea were of the same mind, dude. You
I
can't
know
fucking
now.
trust
I know
them, dude.
now that TJ and Chelsea are of one mind and body. They're like the hive.
All right, time to move
We are
into
one.
DP Action News.
So when you burn it down, Anderson, what are you left with?
Trip, bitch.
People are discriminating against wolves.
They're laughing at us, at our stupidity.
TJ, are you with me?
TJ, are you with me? We are lost and so
do you not want
alone.
this weed, TJ?
Oh yeah, I want it. I never noticed the little weird cabal down there at the
Yeah.
bottom.
Yeah, dude.
Really?
Cucker,
You've never seen that?
Pillow, and some feminist chick, I think.
TJ, you've never seen that
Nah,
before.
she was
Who
like
she? I never noticed it.
She was part of the Democratic Party. She was actually like a ranking member for a while, and she was also on, I think, like CNN or MSNBC or one of
TJ,
those.
you're looking at them right
I can't
there.
remember her name right now.
And you better well learn to love it.
Learn to love it.
Learn to fucking love it.
Words of wisdom from performance artist Alex Jones.
All right, here's Joe Biden talking about if she's drunk, then it's rape.
Wow.
A woman who's dead drunk.
Dead drunk.
Not consent. You are.
Well, if she's dead drunk,
dead
she's
drunk,
dead.
Is this recent?
I don't know.
Well, dude, you
Yeah,
said
this
she's
is
dead.
recent.
Oh, really?
Yep.
raping her. You are raping her. If you cannot say it's okay.
So is
I really
reverse
mean
true?
this. We got to talk about this.
Who
Here's
isn't
the deal.
who isn't
I've been-
talking about that?
Yeah.
Like,
We
why
need
do we
to talk about this.
Is there
Everyone's talking
anybody
about
out there
this.
going like, yeah, if a woman is fucking passed out, you can just fuck her pussy. It's cool.
That woman's name is Donna Brazil. Someone put it in the chat.
Donna Brazil. Oh yeah, I remember her being a big
Donna.
I think she
thing.
got in trouble. I think she was one of the people. Something happened.
Did she get busted during the whole like DNC scandal
Yeah.
with Bernie?
Look-
Yeah.
Yeah, I
look
think
at all
she
the
was
people
part of it.
smiling for this fucking bullshit speech. It's like, look, this speech is bullshit because you're pretty much not going to find a fucking single person that's like, someone passed out. Oh, it's okay to take advantage of them then.
So why the
platitude.
fuck isn't he retired? I mean, seriously,
I
like
have
what?
no
What are
idea.
you doing, Joe?
These politicians, they never fucking retire, dude.
He's
I mean,
old
look at-
enough, and
Look
he,
at John McCain. He's fucking like
He's falling apart. He's decrepit.
15 years ago. John McCain looked like the crypt keeper. I don't even know what the fuck to liken him to now, dude.
I don't.
But at least John McCain still holds office. This dude's done. I mean, like,
Yeah, you
Oh,
done,
he's mentioned
Joe.
he's mentioned the locker room shit.
Yeah,
So this
listen
might-
to this. Yeah, because this is crazy.
There were locker rooms where it is acceptable to talk about, man, I was out this weekend and boy, I got a piece of her and I did this and I did that.
What?
The guys usually say that are usually the ugliest sons of guns in the room.
So wait a minute. I mean, who cares what they look
Wait.
like? First of all, second
So
of all,
now-
I've been in many a locker room. I've never heard anyone be like, "Man, I raped this bitch last
Yeah,
night. It
when
was
does that
great."
happen?
And everyone's like, "High five, bro."
I don't even know what the connection is because he's
I think he's talking
talking.
about the Trump
he went from
comments.
drunk rape to I've never been in a locker room where a dude talked about getting pussy. What locker rooms have you been in, Joe?
Well, yeah, I was about to say that too. I'm like, yeah, that's not true at all.
I hate to say it, but the locker rooms that I mean, it's not constant, but like it's not unheard of to hear a dude go like, "Oh man, I smashed some puss the other night, homie."
Yeah, but they're not talking about fucking rape.
No.
Openly in the locker rooms, though. They're not like, "Yeah, man, I raped all these bitches. She was passed out. I just fucked that bitch."
The guys who do that. No, I really mean it.
The guys who do that are elected
But
president.
here's the deal, guys. You got to speak up. You cannot let that kind of talk be bred on a college campus.
Okay. Yeah, sure. It's
What,
such
that
a
somebody got pussy?
It's such a problem.
The epidemic.
The epidemic of talking about getting pussy, guys. We got to stop this shit.
Well, Uncle Joe said so.
Uncle Joe.
I mean, like,
Thanks, Uncle Joe.
why did he open this with rape? And now he's just talking about how people talk in the locker room?
Well, it's just because they're trying to make a connection.
Oh.
undercover video of human organ traders.
Cool.
Cairo, one of the
Cairo.
Middle East's main business hubs, but now a darker trade is thriving. The network is wide, from migrant smugglers to some of Egypt's leading doctors. A crumbling health system and shortage of organs
Damn,
has meant
dude.
that people wait for
When your country's leading doctors are involved in the fucking human
black market
organ, black market organ trade, you know? Like, what the fuck? It's a shit country, dude.
years. So turn to the black market, where profits are huge.
If you've got money, anything is possible.
This man
I think one of these fuckers dropped a joint or something.
Yeah.
Where did it go?
What the fuck, dude?
It went to the same place Paul's wallet did. Limbo. There's a black hole somewhere over there near Paul's chair. There's a temporal vortex.
The temporal nexus. Fucking retards.
matches up those wanting to buy with those desperate enough to want to sell their organs. Conflict in
People
the
are
Middle
selling
East
their own organs?
has made his job easier. What he's doing is illegal, but he now claims to feel remorse, so explains the trade to us.
People came to me wanting to sell their organ to pay to be smuggled abroad. Money never
Abroad.
lasts long. but the promise of a safe life and opportunities overseas are a pretty good incentive.
Organ donation is complicated here. No money can change hands, and you can only donate to someone from the same nationality. But there are always ways to get around.
You can only donate to someone of the same nationality?
What a weird law.
That is pretty fucking weird.
The law.
If someone's got dark skin, for example, they could pass as Sudanese. The brokers just make him a fake passport. You can buy the passports from the streets. It's really not a big deal.
Okay, so that's pretty
Authorities
much
claim
irrelevant.
they're trying to crack down on this trade. Last year, they conducted a raid of multiple...
Yeah, dude. Paul, even if you had lost your passport, you should have done it in Cairo, because apparently you can just buy that shit right on the street, dude.
Just go get a fucking passport real quick.
There you go.
Get some organs, too, while I'm down there.
Yeah, dude. Get you some organs. You know, you could eat some fucking liver and onions.
Dude, look at
with
that
human
fucking
liver.
traffic, dude.
I ate his liver with some fava beans and a nice Chianti.
It doesn't even look like there's an end to that, and it's all going in the same direction. It looks like. I mean, it's not.
No.
It's not, but it looks like it is.
resulting in the arrest of 45 people, among them doctors and nurses. Millions of pounds were recovered, yet for many, the profits outweigh the risks.
Well, obviously,
We're on our way
they
to
can
meet
make
a
a lot of
doctor.
fucking money.
I mean, like, black markets don't fucking spring up if there's not profits.
That's the main reason they do spring up. It's like we can make a lot of money really easily.
I mean, you know, you get caught, that sucks, but like they probably just fucking scratched the surface of what's going on, putting these people away.
Who we've been told works as a surgeon within the organ trade. We're going in undercover, and our story is that my father's in desperate need of a kidney transplant, but can't find a donor. Medical costs for a legal transplant are around $3,000, but we've been told to say we'll pay whatever's necessary. This is illegal. Dr. Ahmed Mustafa works for the police. He reassures us that he can help.
انا هسال معمل وارد عليه. اوكي ماشي. والله لو الاوبشن موجود هتلاقينا اوتوماتيك على الرقم ده بنكلم. عشان بجهز نفسي. بص انا هجيب كاش. هتبقى تقريبا
40,000 bucks.
شامل ايه بالظبط؟ شامل كل شيء. هو في متبرع بياخد فلوس ايده. طبعا بتتساب في المعمل. يعني هو هينزل.
So here's a dude that works for the cops selling an organ.
Yeah.
Basically. Brokering the sale of an organ, which is illegal.
For $40,000, dude.
Yep.
40,000 for 40,000 measly dollars.
Yourself
you can
a new
have
kidney.
the organ of your choice.
A human kidney, dude. And a functional kidney.
وبعد كده تمام انت هتبقى عارف التبرع بتسيبه فين. اوكي يعني انا جيت معي 40,000 اعطيك اياهم. بدهم لنا ولا لمين اديهم؟ انا هاخد
Oh, that's his finder's fee.
So his finder's fee is half? Damn.
Finder's fee is 20K,
Oh,
20K
man.
to the donor.
Dude, the donor probably won't even see that much, dude. The donor
Oh,
probably
yeah.
sees like
That's
5.
hospital fees and
yeah,
shit.
the donor probably sees like $3,000 to $5,000.
Fuck.
Or just get smuggled out of the country.
What a racket, man.
Yeah, imagine you're at a place in life where you're willing to fucking sell your organ for like $5,000 or less.
You know what somebody needs to do? Some enterprising lad in fucking Egypt needs to create a fucking website that cuts out the middleman, dude. Cut out your organ and cut out the middleman. Organs direct to you, fresh from the body, man. No bullshit, no doctor bullshit. We'll just bring you the
Well,
organ.
that'd be illegal, though, Paul.
Organs
So's
direct
this.
dot Egypt or whatever their fucking URL
Organ
is.
grinder.
Yeah, but this is like done like on the download. Having an app would be kind of I don't know. I don't think the App Store would take you, Paul.
Recently, the city of New Orleans took down a bunch of Confederate monuments.
Oh,
and I
hell
guess
no.
that this is about the debate that ensued.
There was. I don't know if you followed this at all, TJ, but it was pretty.
A little bit.
In that area, it was a pretty massive debate.
Pretty contentious.
And like some of the contractors that they actually hired to remove these monuments were like threatened, and they quit.
Yeah, I mean they left. A lot of all these monuments were removed in the dead of night, like 1 or 2 in the morning. The workers that were working on it were wearing bulletproof vests and shit.
There were death threats.
Yeah, because they were so terrified of you know.
I don't even see why they should remove the monuments. To be honest, I understand people talk about the Civil War and all that shit, but it's like honestly, isn't that a reminder of like the history?
You're racist, Scotty.
Oh,
There's a heated public
Racist.
debate. The removal of a number
It's not
of
about
Confederate
that.
monuments linked to America's racist history has begun in the southern city of New Orleans. The mayor of New Orleans praised the removal, saying it was a positive move for the city.
I believe more strongly today than ever that in New Orleans, we should truly remember all of our history, not some of it. And that means we will no longer allow the Confederacy to literally be put on a pedestal.
Okay, hold on.
That doesn't make sense.
Hold on.
But that was the...
We should allow all history. We got these historical fucking Civil War monuments all around New Orleans. We should allow for all history. Ergo, we're going to tear down a bunch of history.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
What?
It's totally contradictory. We're going to allow for all history. But the narrative he's pushing is like, well, the Confederacy is put up on a pedestal. Yeah, I mean, some people do. But having some Confederate monuments isn't putting it on a pedestal above everything else. I mean, that doesn't make any sense.
In the heart of our city.
Well, despite the mayor's approval there, a high level of security was provided for the workers after a number of death threats were received. Protesters from both sides of the debate showed up during the nighttime operation to remove the Battle of Liberty Place monument.
These are the professionals you hired to take care of our history? Nobody knows who they are!
That was the hardest part. I love how they're hiding their faces and shit. They don't even want anyone to fucking have the possibility of tracking down, like, this is just some bitch tore down our proud Confederate history.
I don't fucking blame them. I wouldn't, for what these dudes are getting paid, I wouldn't risk my fucking ass.
No, not at all.
Fuck you. I'm not having some hillbilly come fuck me up because I had to fucking move a big rock somewhere.
Yeah. Thanks, news. We noticed.
See that.
We
God,
saw.
look what they're saying. Our history is not a game of
Our
Jenga.
history is not a game of Jenga!
Well, apparently in New Orleans it is.
Bulletproof vest. Construction team logos covered. Titan security.
This United States was built by immigrants, by slaves, by half of my people and half of your people.
Why? Answer me, if this was so righteous, why was this not done during the day with the voters' approval?
It was kind of ridiculous that it took so much to take it down. I didn't realize that people would be that...
I didn't realize that people would be
that.
It's
kind of
ridiculous. It's kind of ridiculous.
Who the fuck is
this
guy?
standing for so long. Let's see what Weasley Pussy thinks. Yeah,
Well,
Weasel Pussy,
basically,
Weasel Pussy.
I believe what happened was it went before the city council and they voted to remove them, and then it got tied up in court, and the courts decided that, yeah, the city had the authority to remove the monuments, and that's basically what happened.
Violent about it. I mean, let's face it, this is an honor. These things honored the Confederate Army who lost 150 years ago.
Yeah,
And
but it's
no
part
other
of
country in the
history,
world
you
keeps up
fucking
monuments
idiot!
to
God,
the
you're so
losing team
stupid!
in a-
Should we not look at Roman history because the Roman Empire had millions of fucking slaves?
We've never kept up monuments for the losing team.
That's so stupid. Yes,
what
we
do you
have,
mean?
But I mean, we have monuments to civilizations that no longer exist. That were predicated upon human suffering.
Babylonian monuments.
Come on, this is so fucking
Buddhist
stupid.
monuments from civilizations that no longer fucking function.
This is about,
what is this?
It's about butthurt people that don't like it because it represented an uglier time in U.S. history. But shouldn't we be reminded of that and why that? Like,
especially
we moved
in
past
the
that?
South, especially in a place like New Orleans.
It's so
war, the losing country in a war. So it's very odd that this fight is still going on and that people are threatening to the point that they had to protect these construction crews like they were president of the United States or they were some sort of foreign dignitary that was coming in. I think they probably could have saved some money. I think the real issue was that there were death threats and they wanted to protect the construction crews who were taking them down from harassment and whatever else might have happened. But man, I mean, they might as well have just ripped them up in the middle of the day, I guess, as long as they had that much security around. I'd imagine you'd be able to do it any time of day.
Okay.
Well, I mean,
clearly they did it at night because people are less likely to come and start trouble at 3 a.m. because they got jobs and shit.
Of course.
Yeah. Not only that, I mean, it wasn't like announced that they were doing this. It probably just leaked out a little bit.
Well, also, it really just shows you this guy's mentality about just anything with regarding history. Is just like, just rip it up, just get rid of it. And I know people are saying, well, this is like a monument to something that, a lot of people don't really support, and this is an idea. It's like, yeah, but that's not the point. The point is that was put there. And I mean, look, I'm not saying they absolutely have to be there, but to just basically erase this and say, well, this shouldn't be a part of history anymore because we don't like this chapter of history, and this should just be put in a museum somewhere. Maybe that is something that should happen, but at the same time, I don't necessarily think that this is really going to change anything. This doesn't change history. This doesn't change what happened.
All they're removing here is the opportunity for a conversation to take place between somebody that doesn't know what this is and somebody that does. That's it. That's all these things are anymore. It's not like they're fucking beacons of the Confederacy or some shit. The Confederacy is dead.
Yeah, like it's like the guy said, the Confederacy is defeated. Having a few monuments around a town to commemorate the fucking things that happened.
It would have been different, like if after the Confederacy was crushed, that they just took it down then.
Yeah, I mean that'd have been one thing, because I mean like that's right after a big war and shit. No, you don't have any monuments. I mean, like, obviously these monuments didn't even exist till after the fucking Confederacy fell.
Probably after Reconstruction was over.
Yeah, probably like that kind of shit. But to just take down these monuments, like some of these monuments are things that people have like come to visit and shit. Like these are tourist attractions and shit.
Also, I hate the fact that the Confederacy, because it was on the wrong side, the people that are in it are painted like millions of Southern people died in this war.
Well, I mean,
average fucking people that had no stake in slavery whatsoever. They just fought to protect what they thought was their way of life. And they died, and people tear down these monuments is like tearing down a headstone. No,
people say the same thing about like Nazis, like Nazi soldiers.
Sure.
I mean, yeah, but they're painted with the same brush, and I don't think that's right.
Well, there are no Nazi monuments in Germany anywhere.
Well, I don't.
And
think
I
that's
guarantee
right
you, there
either.
was a lot of them at one point.
I mean, they have, they have monuments that are like commemorating like the victims of the Nazis and shit like that.
Sure.
But I mean, like the fucking Confederacy and the Nazis, I mean, they're not really the same thing. And
but they are.
It's a
like,
pretty different social situation,
absolutely.
too.
But there were like innocent soldiers on both sides that were
Absolutely.
just like following orders. That is true.
Yeah.
Just trying to fight for their country's military, something that we think is so fucking noble here in America.
It's like any issue, and you see people. I see people in the chat saying their shit. I mean, and it's like, look, you guys act like there's some right position to hold. There is no right position to hold. It's really what you just think is the best position. And with this stuff, I think that we should just keep it up. I don't really think it matters that much. I think people that want to take it down. I mean, I don't really get why you want to take it down. What is it? Is it really? I mean, look, no one.
The Confederacy is not going to rise again.
No one's
from these
going
monuments.
to these. Go. Oh, what? Yes, and I agree with these ideas. It's like why are these things here to begin with?
I have been persuaded to support the Confederacy by the existence of this monument.
And I mean, look, if you look in Germany, they have all these monuments to remind themselves of what happened during that era.
It's true.
So it's like they don't want to forget the past. They don't want to forget, like, hey, this is like I think a lot of Germans look back at it and say this was a huge fucking mistake, because it was. It destroyed their country. It destroyed the fabric of their society.
Yeah, there are there's like monuments to commemorate like the victims and stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean, like the Civil War was very different. It's an American lesson. The country was torn in two pieces. And having monuments to the people that fought in that war, they were all Americans. Everybody that died in that war was a fucking American.
No, well,
I mean, not everybody that died. I know there were other people involved, but
yes,
you know what I mean. Most of the people that died in that war were fucking Americans.
Yes,
yeah,
and remembering the people that died in the South, that doesn't make this racist. It doesn't make it ugly. It's just a piece of the history of that city. There's history all over that city that belies ugly things.
The
French Quarter itself was a hotbed of the slave trade and shit. And a lot of those buildings are made to look exactly like they looked. Original street lamps, the gas lamps down there.
Yeah, we should get the
tear all that shit down.
We should get the SJWs to tear down the French Quarter. Be like, this symbolizes hate. Tear it down.
Slave trade, prostitution, human trafficking.
So, Trump says that he thought that being president was going to be easier than his last job, whatever that was.
What?
And
what was his last job? Trump University?
Yeah, dude. Being an entrepreneur. So yeah, let's take a listen.
You gotta be kidding me.
Well, I loved my previous life. I had so many things going. I actually, this is more work than in my previous life. I thought it would be easier. I thought it was more of I'm a details-oriented person, I think you would say that. But I do miss my old life. I like to work, so that's not a problem. But this is actually more work. And while I had very little privacy,
running the free
dude,
world.
I love how he sounds shocked.
It's like, wow, man, I thought being the leader of the free world was going to be easier than being the fucking star of The Apprentice. I didn't know.
Not to mention, what is it about work? What has Trump done? Trump's pretty much gone to his fucking Florida fucking resort almost every weekend he's been president.
I used to have a 3 to 4 hour shooting
Trump has
schedule.
spent more money on travel in his first 100 days than Obama spent in his entire administration.
That's because he ships his whole family everywhere he goes, and he sends them without him to go do things for him.
Well, he's a delegator, dude. That's what you can tell. Trump's always been like that.
It's more work, though.
He tells people what to do, and they have to do it.
Yeah, I thought this was going to be easy. I thought I was just going to kick my feet up, and everything was just going to kind of run itself.
now, and I was just going to, I'll tell him what to do.
Well, he hasn't
build
done
the wall.
He hasn't done the fucking goddamn thing yet. So,
and he said this in a press interview, so he doesn't even know that this sounds awful. He doesn't even know that it makes him sound like a buffoon that was completely unprepared for the presidency.
Oh my God, dude.
He's just like, oh yeah,
I thought it was going to be easier.
Well, he said this about healthcare too. Dude, Trump has said this so many times. I thought it'd be simpler.
I was looking at clips of this.
He just thinks everything's going to be easy.
I was looking at clips of this, and I pulled this one because it's just him saying it. But there was a bunch of clips where people they were talking about how he's acting almost like it's a psychological release. Because they were saying all these interviews he's given recently, nobody in his team is saying, hey, get out there and do more interviews. He's doing it for himself. And it's almost like he's commiserating with the people about how bad it is and how hard it is. And he feels like they're going to feel that pain. And really, we're just looking at a dude going, what? You didn't know it was going to be hard?
Had no idea, dude.
I thought healthcare was going to be easy. I thought the wall was going to be easy. I thought being president was going to be easy.
I mean, you could tell a large part of Trump thought, like, I'm going to win, and then I'm just going to have all this shit's going to pass. Like, we're going to do this, we're going to do that.
I think he thought he was running for king. I really thought he could just go in there and be like, build the wall, and then they just start.
Okay, we're going to build it.
All right, Trump, no problem. Building the wall. Yes,
well,
sir.
Aren't they actually building the wall because there's a previous law that was passed under the Bush administration, so they can actually there's like a border fencing thing. So
they have been slowly but surely
they're just
carving
trying to
out border fence in Texas, but that's the previous border fence. That has nothing to do with Trump.
Well, I think they need funding for the wall. I think they actually already have the laws passed so they can actually build the wall, but they need funding for a large part of the wall.
Well, that's the problem is they can't decide on funding. They can't decide what kitty they're going to take money out of.
Mexico's going to pay for it.
That's right. Remember that? Darn it. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, where did that go?
Mexico
that went bye-bye. Bye-bye.
I remember Trump saying that he meant like Mexico's going to pay for it in trade deals, but that went out the window this week too.
Yeah, you know how many times people are like, "Oh, we're just going to put tariffs on Mexico. That's what's going to happen." It's like
going to break down NAFTA
no, that's not gonna
and
happen.
negotiate actual trade agreements with Mexico. Oh, wait, no, we're not going to do that.
How fucking
Never
naive?
mind, I'm not doing it.
How fucking naive are these people, man? Like.
What I just want to know is, like, why does anyone still support this guy when he hasn't done a single fucking thing on his agenda that he said he was going to fucking do?
Because people hate to be wrong, TJ.
Wrong.
In our society, being wrong is the worst thing, and they backed this motherfucker harder than they backed anybody in their entire lives, and to go, he sucks, is to say, I was wrong for months and months and months, and they can't do it.
Well, also, I think a lot of them are they're totally opposed to the ideas that fucking Hillary Clinton presented. They're not Hillary voters, so it's like. But also at this point, I think some of them realize Trump is dog shit. But what are you going to do?
A lot of people
Hillary's good.
A lot of the people that voted for him have gone like, "Oh man, he's dog shit now." But there is this core, like, big cadre of people that are just like Trumpa. They just have to.
Oh, he's so awesome. I'm tired. Yeah, I'm tired of winning.
Yeah,
I'm just
dude.
tired of all this fucking winning.
Listen to this win he's given this fucking.
So now
press
seeing
here.
Trump, TJ, would you have rather had Hillary? At this point, would you guys have rather had Hillary?
I feel like I almost do have Hillary, honestly.
You really? What? Well, how do you figure that?
Because like all of his positions that were the defining, like, I'm different than Hillary type of positions, they've all kind of switched over to what Hillary thought.
But Hillary wanted to expand Obamacare, and Trump's big thing is he wants to. I mean, look, obviously the Congress hasn't done it.
If he can actually repeal it, then
I mean,
I'll be
at some
like,
point
okay,
they probably will repeal Obamacare.
Then whatever. At that point, I guess it's okay. At that point, I can at least say he's different. But would I rather have had Hillary? I mean, I don't want to even revisit that fucking decision.
Oh, come on.
But
looking at Trump at this point, who would you rather had? You think Hillary would have done a better job?
I got to be honest with you guys. I'm going to say some shit that's going to be real fucking unpopular. I think when it comes to government administration, Hillary would have been a better choice.
At this point, I think
she would have at
you'd
least
have to concede that.
I think she would have at least been more prepared to sit in the fucking chair and do the job.
She has a better understanding of how the government works.
Sure.
I mean,
I think it would have been a lot smoother transition between Obama and Hillary, and I think I'm not sure if I would have agreed with Hillary as much, but I mean, looking at it now, I mean, between her and Trump, it's like, isn't that kind of sad to say now, seeing 100 days of Trump, like, because I think before with Trump, we're gonna say, hey, maybe Trump's gonna do something different, maybe he's gonna shake things up, but seeing as Trump has just been another neocon, it's like, might as well have just had Hillary.
I mean, Hillary, dude, Hillary is an awful choice. We all agreed on that.
I didn't vote for Hillary. I voted for Bernie.
It's kind of the devil you know argument. The problem I have with Trump is I don't know what the fuck this orange buffoon is going to do next. And nothing that he's done has been positive.
What has he even done?
Syria.
I can't think of a thing he's done.
TPP.
Ramping up. He hasn't done anything with a TPP.
The only thing he did was, I mean, he killed it, but it was
dead already.
It was pretty much dead before he killed it. It was already fucking wounded and bleeding in the streets.
But I mean, he officially killed. So I guess
sure,
we can give that
whatever.
one to
I guess
him.
we'll give him that. He walked up to the wounded animal and popped a cap on his head.
Maybe if Hillary had won, she would have fucking
flip-flopped on
TPP and pushed it through. So I guess maybe you could say we have that in the Trump reality is the TPP didn't happen. So I don't know.
Walking back on walking back on his like.
I don't think anything. He hasn't been bad enough that I would revisit my decision not to vote. I still agree with that.
Oh no, me neither. I don't.
No, I'm not saying I would have voted. I'm just saying the hypothetical of if Hillary had.
I'm just saying I would probably be less nervous with Hillary Clinton in office.
President Trump.
Oh, yeah. Someone actually did bring up a good point. Trump got a Supreme. What's the guy's name? Supreme Court nominee.
Yeah,
Neil Gorsuch.
Yeah, that's true.
He got him on the Supreme Court, so they did that. So I guess that's one thing because Obama should have been able to appoint that.
I don't know why Obama didn't fight harder to get
the
his
Republicans were never going to do it because they were hoping Trump would win.
Yeah, they were going to drag ass.
If all you motherfuckers just would have wrote in puking dog, we'd be in a much different place. In America
can you imagine?
Right
That's the real America we should be looking with regret that we didn't go down. Puking dog could have won this election, you guys. If you had just spread the fucking word.
Should have had fucking Bernie, dude. Thanks, Hillary.
Should have been puking dog.
Because I've been famous for a long time. This is much less privacy than I've ever seen before. I mean, this is something.
What, Donald? Really?
That's really amazing. At the same time, you're really into your own little cocoon because you have such massive protection that you really can't go anywhere.
Oh, poor Trump. Poor leader of the free world.
I was able to go out to restaurants, and even though people knew who I was, I like to what?
You like to drive.
Yeah, I like to drive. I can't drive anymore.
Yeah, that's a weird thing. The president can't drive.
Yeah.
If you're like the president, you can't drive.
I love China.
Trump sounds so fucking depressed, dude.
Ha!
He sounds so fucking miserable being president of the United States of America, dude.
Dude, he'll probably try to lose the next election on purpose.
I almost thought that's what he was doing last time, but then he won.
No, I thought Trump was trying to win.
No, I mean, like, dude, he seems fucking miserable.
They made fun of that on South Park, like when Mr. Garrison realized he was probably about to win, he like freaked out and kept trying to fuck it up on purpose, but they just kept buying into it.
China.
I love China.
China.
I love China. China.
China.
China.
China.
China.
China.
Trump's an idiot.
Our president.
Our
president is in over his head, dude.
$8,737,540,000.
Dude, Trump never should have fucking won.
Our president is in over his fucking head. He doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. He's totally
Clearly.
lost. You can hear it in his voice. He sounds like a fucking lost puppy wandering through the fucking forest.
China.
It's no good. Holy shit. Dude.
Well, that 4D chest.
Apparently someone said Bill O'Reilly flips his shit. Is this a recent shit
this
flip?
is old. I didn't know if we'd watched it on a show. I don't think we have.
Is it the insider thing, like the old school thing where he freaks out?
No, he's flipping out on Al Franken. Back in the day at a press conference thing I've seen it before, but I don't think we've seen it.
No, I don't think so.
The demagogues in the United States, but I don't call anybody a liar. I'm not doing that. I'm not
well, that's clearly not
calling
true.
anybody big fat. I'm not doing that. I'm not too big on that kind of stuff, you know? Trying to elevate the discourse here.
Oh yeah, Bill O'Reilly's elevating the discourse, dude.
I mean, look at that wry smile. He knows he's he's fucking full of shit right now. He's practically making jokes at his expense at this point.
Yeah.
He looks a lot better here than he does now. This, I guess, how long ago was this?
This is, I mean, in the 90s, I think.
Okay,
This is like 20-some years ago.
Quite a while.
He's probably like 40-some years old here.
I'm an analyst, all right? And when I say something,
I'm an analyst.
I back it up. Now, if I'm going to be accused of being a liar, now you better have something there. Because in 6.5 years on the O'Reilly Factor and 1 year on the radio,
Oh, okay. So
2
this is
hours
like
a day,
2001,
5 days a week, I have not had to
2002.
retract one story. Not one.
Since when has Fox News ever made you retract false information?
Yeah, dude, the paragons of journalistic integrity over at Fox News, keep a heavy-handed watch.
We all know Fox News is the fucking pillar of integrity. The only real news. The only real news out there now.
Of course, we've made mistakes, factual mistakes, and we correct them, as every newspaper does every day. You'll see the correction column. But we have not had to
I don't
retract
recall that.
one story, because we are very methodical in the way we go
Bullshit.
about our presentation.
No, you're not.
Thank you. Here's the preliminary cover of lies and the lying liars who tell them a fair and balanced look at the right. And Bill, we talked about this before. The picture of you, if we can get one from the Factor, would be great, because he wasn't happy with this one, and you know, this is a public domain picture, and just any picture of you with your mouth open would be good. So the mainstream media does not have a...
It's kind of funny because Al Franken is now like a senator.
He is a senator.
And Bill O'Reilly is like a shamed fucking sexual fucking predator.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's kind of cool.
That had what was it? They paid off these women $13 million on O'Reilly's behalf. $13 million.
Yeah, I mean that was chump change compared to what he was making.
I
that
mean,
network,
I understand that, but is it chump change to the average person?
No.
$13 million is more than someone's going to make in their lifetime. Most people.
That's like I know Bill O'Reilly raped you, but here's fucking $2 million. Here's another one. Okay, here's $1 million for you.
Here's some hush money.
Why couldn't Bill O'Reilly just go get laid? I mean, wasn't he fucking famous and rich?
Is he married?
Was he married? I think he was married for. Is Bill O'Reilly married, or was he married for some of it?
I have no idea.
We don't know. We're idiots.
Left or right. There is, however, a right-wing media, and we know who they are.
What?
You're an idiot. I wasn't trying to get your. I was trying to get you to pass me the pipe.
Wall Street Journal editorial page. Talk radio, which you talked so eloquently about, Bill. Fox. Fair and balanced.
I'm glad they dropped that.
I mean, come on. I don't want to run over my time, but the book is very wide-ranging and gets into a lot of things, and one of whom, and I know you don't like name-calling, and I know that you say you retract everything, but I do have Bill on the cover, and I want to just justify it, okay? Can I borrow your water? No? Molly? Oh, you're out? Thanks. Thanks.
Taste it first.
Yeah. Because I really need to tell this right. Okay, and Bill, you know a little bit of this story. A couple of years ago, I'm watching C-SPAN, which I love to watch. And I see Bill promoting his book. No.
As a total aside, who the fuck actually likes to watch C-SPAN?
No one.
Yeah. Okay. So
no one on the face
Al
of the
Franken,
earth.
you're lying.
And he's on.
I don't know. Al Franken strikes me as someone who might sit around watching C-SPAN.
He's
lying,
dude.
dude.
The moderator says something like, "You hosted Inside Edition, which was a tabloid show," and Bill says, "Tabloid show? We won 2 Peabodys." And the guy said, "Well, yeah, but you got to admit, it was kind of a tabloid show." And he goes, "Peabody's only the most prestigious award in journalism. We won 2 of them." The guy says, "Well, yeah, but it had kind of a tabloidy format." And he says, "You want us to give our 2 Peabodys back?" So I'm watching
our Peabodys, dude.
Our Peabodys.
Inside Edition never won a Peabody. So I nexus Peabody and Inside Edition. And I do get 3 hits. And they're all Bill saying on his show that Inside Edition had won the Peabody. Here's one from August 30th. I anchored a program called Inside Edition, which has won a Peabody Award. There it won 1. May 8th, you won 2. Well, all I've got to say is that Inside Edition has won, I believe, you did qualify it, 2.
Scotty, I've won 3 Oscars. I just want you to
Really?
know that. Yep.
Well, dude,
I've won 2 Best Directing Oscars and 1
Where's the
Best
part
Acting
where,
Oscar.
Where's the part where Bill O'Reilly gets pissed because this is like?
Oh, he's about.
Okay.
He'll explode.
Oh no, he totally
You can
explodes. It's worth the setup.
Okay, so this is a slow burn video.
Yeah. It's gonna be
Journalism
worth
award
it
great.
because he's gonna go batshit.
And then on May 19th, 2000, you go into this long thing about someone says it's Neville says he says you hosted Inside Edition. You say correct, which is considered a tabloid show. You say by whom? By many people. Does that mean? And then you say we throw the Peabody Awards back. We won Peabody Awards. So I go to the Peabody website and look for Inside Edition Peabody Awards.
No.
Awards.
Inside Edition never won a fucking Peabody.
Peabody people. And I said, did you guys give
You see that little slow burn going on there?
Oh, he's ready to fucking
He's
blow.
fucking fuming right there, and he's just like, okay.
Yeah, he's just doing this
He's getting
like
shit on.
Keep your composure,
He's like
Bill.
tapping. He's like,
keep your fucking composure. He's like, okay.
He's getting shit on publicly.
Pursing them lips.
Inside Edition of Peabody. And
Fiddling with
there
that
was some
pen.
laughter. And, because I'm thinking, what was it for, How Bare is Too Bare, or, something on Madonna's first, the father of her first baby, maybe you won it for. But they say no, they've never won it. So I call Bill, and you were really nice. You called me back. And you said, yeah, what is it, Al? And it was very warm. And I said, I saw you on C-SPAN. You said you won Inside Edition 1, 2 Peabodys. Well, we did. I said, well, you really should talk to the Peabody people about it, because they don't think you did. And he said, I'll call you back. Calls me back 5 minutes. You remember it? He says, okay, it was a poke. I say, a poke?
What?
He said, yeah.
You won the Poke Award, dude.
Just as prestigious as the Peabody. I said, so there are 2 most prestigious awards in journalism. He says, Al, it's very, very prestigious. I said, well, okay, don't you think it's odd that you got it wrong about a journalism award? And he says, Al, if you want to go after me, go ahead. So I say, okay. So...
Dude, he's smoldering.
So I call the Washington Post. I call Lloyd Grove at the Washington Post. And
you can just feel that heat radiating off of Bill.
Bill says Al has a jihad against me or something. So I got a poke. Now,
dude, how cool? This doesn't happen, but how cool would it be if fucking Bill O'Reilly just fucking got up and was like, threw his jacket off, is like, all right, bitch, it's on
Let's
now.
fight, bitch. No, fuck that. He gets up and he decks Al Franken.
Yeah.
And then you know what
Clotheslines
the
into the ground.
You know what the twist is,
The
though?
fuck stomps on his head.
Al Franken whoops his ass in the end, though, dude.
Oh, really?
That's the twist, dude.
Franken knows kung fu.
Stuart Smalley.
Franken-fu, dude.
Hi, I'm Stuart Smalley.
I'm good enough, I'm smart enough, and doggone it, people like me.
Now, Bill, see, I had sort of expected Bill to go, gee, Al, thanks for pointing this out. Boy, is that embarrassing. Woo! Boy, I don't want to make that mistake again. No, but it was, go ahead, go after me. So, Bill in the thing acknowledges making a mistake, so big deal. You go on your show and say big deal. About a few weeks later, a columnist from Newsday picks it up.
Have you guys ever seen the movie Casino?
Yeah.
He's holding that pen right now. I think he wants to go fucking Joe Pesci with him on that fucking pen.
Call my friend a fucking motherfucker!
And so writes
Sat in with a Peabody!
all the facts and facts or something like that.
Right.
And then you do a little
I want a
special thing
Peabody!
with Michael Wolff. And on Attack Journalism, it's your, you introduce a personal story segment on Attack Journalism. This is personal to me because some writers are really violating every tenet of fairness in what they're saying in print about your humble servant. And then you say, I'll give you an example. Guy says about me a couple weeks ago, O'Reilly said he won a Peabody Award. Never said it. So this is why you don't retract things, because you just continue.
So when O'Reilly was confronted with the fact that he
lied, basically,
that he lied about having a Peabody, now when he was found out, he's like, you know what? I never even said that.
Yep.
I never said we had. I never said we won no Peabody.
Sounds like someone else we know.
I never said we won no Peabody, dude.
Was it our current president? I never said that. 64 days. I think 64 days. I never said that.
You can't find a transcript where I said it.
Dude, he's doing like some weird head tilt shit.
Is he losing his fucking mind?
He's lost.
Is Bill O'Reilly losing his mind because he's actually not allowed in this social situation to like really say anything?
He's leaning over to listen to the devil on his shoulder, dude.
There is no one on earth you could bring in that would say I said it. Robert Reno of Newsday, a columnist, writes in his column, calls me a liar, all right? And it's totally fabricated. That's attack journalism. It's dishonest, it's disgusting, and it hurts reputations. Wolf, the media critic from the
Can we have the fucking Bill O'Reilly response?
Journalism,
it's going to happen.
Wrong. It's wrong. Okay, well, then the guy made a mistake. No, come on. He made a mistake. That lives forever in Nexus. And he did write a column, and did he write a column the next day saying he made a mistake? Well, obviously you should. Usually I find if someone made a mistake, if you ask them to correct it, they do correct it. Not in this society anymore.
Even less so now, dude.
Yep.
So, Bill, I'm sorry I call you one of the many people who do lie in my book. And I guess we're going to have some question and answer, so you have a chance to respond to that.
All right.
Sir, so you have a chance to respond to that.
So you're a liar, Bill. You're a liar.
Others. I mean, it goes on and on. And there are so many other people on the right who do it too, and they'll be enumerated in the book. And it's important.
Oh no, he's about to blow.
Yeah, it's really important.
What's going to happen is Bill's going to take the mic, and he's going to try to say something.
We have been taking it and taking it on
Al Franken's going to interrupt him, and then he's going to go ballistic.
I went to that Wellstone Memorial. The next day I hear Rush Limbaugh on the radio going, "There was no memorializing, my friends." They distorted that thing. I do a case study of that thing. They distorted that memorial.
I don't know what this has to do with anything.
Bad. I mean, it's some old contentious
I wish
issue.
Tucker were here today, because Tucker the next day said,
"Oh shit! Well, Tucker's here now, dude."
Republican senators who had come, who were friends of Wellstone, were shouted down by people, by the crowd, when they were trying to speak, when they tried to speak. That wasn't the format of the memorial. There was lie after lie. Weekly Standard, Christopher Caldwell did the most vicious thing on that, on the Wellstone Memorial. Did not see it. All he saw, I think, were some clips on Fox.
I don't know what this memorial shit has to do with it. I don't know why this is being included in this compilation.
I don't know.
So let's just skip a little forward.
Yeah, let's see if we can find where
Skip
Bill...
to right when Bill takes the stage, because I think we have all the context we need now.
Bill? Oh, Bill?
Whoops.
I mean, but he just sits and molders the whole time. Okay, so he's going to take over here.
35, okay? All he's got in 6.5 years is that I misspoke, that I labeled a Polk Award a Peabody. He writes it in his book. He tries to make me out to be a liar.
No,
Hey,
that's
shut up. You had your 35 minutes. Shut up.
This isn't your show,
This is what this guy
Bill.
does.
Bill,
This is what he does.
You can't tell.
This is what he does.
Take control, Pat. Come on.
I think, wait a minute, I think I need a whistle and a striped shirt.
Wait a minute,
I'm not to be a referee.
Maybe I went on long
Mr.
because I got
Broder,
some
I have
laughs,
something to
Bill.
say. Can you please control him?
He's trolling
this guy
so hard.
accused me of being a liar, ladies and gentlemen, on national television because I misspoke and labeled a Peabody a Polk. I didn't mention we won 4 national headliners, okay? This is what this guy does. He demonizes it, all right? And then other people pick it up. Now, if it's important to you that I misspoke and labeled a Peabody
You
a
didn't
Polk,
just misspeak.
That's fine, okay?
Oh, shit.
This is what he does.
You're a
He's
liar.
vicious,
Now Al Franken's pissed
and that is
too.
with a capital V.
Yeah, they're both pissed now.
Who is blinded by ideology, and that's all I'll say about it.
What? Thank you very much. And I think what we need to do
The same would describe you, Bill.
is reclaim all of this. The one thing I want to say to the wonderful booksellers in this room, if your customers tell you that there isn't a variety of books coming out this fall,
Whatever.
your customers aren't paying attention.
Your customers aren't paying
That's
attention.
all we get. We don't get that.
I think there might be a little
Come
more.
on, there should be more than that.
There was something Bill did.
I want them to fight.
He said he was going to shoot fucking Al Franken in the head at some point.
What?
I don't know if it was at this event or if it was like shortly thereafter.
I want to hear that shit. I want to hear him fucking
Bill
say he's
left.
going
The
to
discussion was about the program. I said nothing that I want anything. It was a discussion on the program.
Then why did you use the pronoun we?
Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Okay.
I also wanted. Wait a minute.
Time out.
Wait a minute.
Time out.
Wait a minute.
Like,
Just
why'd
to
you
take
get these
up
two
other
guys in the
things,
room together if
in
you
our
didn't want them to
ongoing efforts
grouse?
To,
Yeah, exactly.
Civil discourse. One of the things that I noticed is
No one cares about Molly Ivins of Bushwhacked Life in George W. Bush's America.
Dude.
I want to see. I want to see fucking Bill, because there was another fucking exchange where he literally was like, "If this was the old West, I'd have shot Al Franken in his head."
At high noon?
Yeah.
Behind the OK Corral? Come on, Bill.
Dude, he literally said that. He's like, yeah, Al Franken's lucky he didn't call me a liar back in the old West.
Dude.
Because I'd have shot him.
What a fucking... Dude, Bill is so delusional. He's living in this fantasy world where you can just fucking kill anyone that disagrees with him. I mean, come on.
The crazy thing is, Al Franken is apparently some kind of quick draw fucking champion or some shit. Yeah,
Bill, you're a liar.
Like he actually has won like quick draw competitions and shit, which I didn't even know existed.
That's pretty crazy.
So I guess maybe in
the
Old West, Bill would have got shot.
I think Bill O'Reilly might have fucking tried to pull his
Hey,
piece
TJ,
and got fucking
did you hear
smoked.
the news? Oh, Al Franken shot old Bill O'Reilly outside of the saloon last night, man. They got into an argument about a book or something.
It's so fucking nuts, though. He fucking dead to rights fucking is like, yeah, Bill O'Reilly fucking said he won a Peabody, and then he was told, you know, you didn't actually do that. And then he was like, no, I never even said I won a Peabody. It's like,
I
yes,
never
you
said
did,
that.
retard.
I never said that.
I didn't say it. I didn't say it.
I mean, like, it's obvious that there was like conscious fucking deception going on. It was not just a matter of misspeaking.
Well, you said it multiple times. I mean, you got the award wrong. I mean, look, Bill O'Reilly's a fucking liar. I don't think he's going to admit he's a liar, but it's like, come on, we all know that these guys are in this fucking... he's trying to make it sound more prestigious than it really is. That's all he's really trying to do.
Dude, the Peabody, dude.
What the fuck, guys? I was looking forward to watching live tonight for a long day of work, and I finally get home.
Paul, do you even know what a fucking Peabody is right now?
It's not half over yet, but it's getting there.
Yeah, dude, the Peabody
What is it?
Award. It's a
It's the
journalism...
most prestigious
it's
award
the
in
most
journalism,
prestigious
dude.
journalism award.
So what is it awarded based upon? What merit is it?
Journalistic merit.
Journalistic merit. Can you be more specific?
Merit in journalism.
More specific than that, Paul.
Like doing a really good...
Who's a past winners, Paul, since you know this award
A
so
past
well?
winner of the Peabody,
We obviously
Edward
know-
R. Murrah.
Inside Edition.
Oh, whatever, Paul. Paul,
And
you don't
Bill
know shit,
O'Reilly
Paul.
at Inside Edition.
Paul, your ignorance is showing.
This, Scotty, is... I got this one just for you, because I thought this might upset you. This is a... what is it called? PragerU.
Oh, no.
Would a government-run, Canadian-style healthcare system work in the United States, a nation of 320 million people?
No, it wouldn't.
Well, we already know the answer.
Canadians don't have a
Just
healthcare
ask
system.
America's veterans. They've had government-run healthcare for decades. The U.S. Department of Veterans Affairs.
Sure.
No.
They have had it, but it's not. The system is nowhere near the same.
Yeah, it's not comparable. It's...
I mean, it's comparable, but it wouldn't make sense to compare them.
Yeah, I mean... well, think about, like, how often soldiers are injured, too.
Well, yeah, they're both funded by the government. I guess that's
Yeah,
similar. But I
that's
mean,
it.
but Canada has a provincial system, and also they have. I think there's some obviously federal oversight and some federal funding for the provinces, but those provinces of Canada handle they're in charge of their healthcare systems ultimately.
Known as the VA, runs the largest hospital and healthcare system in America. The VA employs over 340,000 people, twice the size of the Marine Corps.
Yep.
And it has a $180 billion annual budget, making it the second largest department in the federal government.
Well, look how much we spend on our military and how many people have been deployed and how many people have been deployed. I mean, look, there's people that are alive from Vietnam who still probably go to the VA. There's a huge backlog, and I mean, and it wasn't just a few years ago they cut a deal to get more funding to the VA. Because look, when you have people with like traumatic brain injuries and shit, and just other healthcare issues in general, they're going into the system. But isn't that kind of the problem with the American healthcare system? Everything's so compartmentalized. You have people that are going to the VA, you have people who have Medicaid, Medicare, you have, private insurance, and you have a million private insurers, and it's based on states. I mean, look, it's fucking ridiculous. If we had a universal healthcare system, we wouldn't need any of all this. Like, we could consolidate our healthcare system so much more easily. But instead, we have this disparate system that makes no sense.
The Department of Defense budget is bigger. The VA is a true single-payer healthcare system.
Well, they just showed that, but do they mean on what spending chart?
You really ought to just add those two things together.
Well, entitlements they spend way more on entitlements in the U.S. than they do those things.
Because really, the VA just exists to deal with the crippled and wounded from the Department of Defense's fucking actions.
Well, no,
so,
I mean,
you can almost tie those two things together.
Even if you have other healthcare issues, if you're a veteran, you can still go to the VA.
Sure, but I mean that's why it's there though, to make sure that somebody that comes back from war can be taken care of if they're wounded or in whatever way.
Yeah, because they don't want the PR of
See, I don't even agree with splitting these
limbs over in a foreign country.
But they don't anyways. They don't anyways, dude. Look, the VA is a fucking disaster, and I know it's where they're going at. There's look how bad this is fucking failed.
Of course,
and this is what this would be.
Yeah, because this is incompetently run, that means
so this is a true
system must be incompetent.
Well, I don't understand why Prager makes this argument, because they're saying this is a true single-payer healthcare system, but it's really not a true single-payer healthcare system, because we can see examples of those, like the UK, there's Scandinavian countries, there's parts of the world that have universal healthcare, right. and it seems to function. Are we saying that we should take that exact model for our country? No. Obviously, the American model is going to be different than these other models, but it should draw from other models that have been successful in keeping costs down and giving people reliable, basic health care. This isn't for just anything.
It runs over
go ahead.
150 hospitals and 1,400 community-based clinics across all 50 states. The doctors, nurses, administrators, everyone that works for the VA is a government employee. The system actively serves some 7 million patients, 1/3 of the 21 million veterans alive in the U.S. today. Sounds impressive, right? But for the past few decades, and especially for veterans of the war in Vietnam, as well as the wars in Iraq and Afghanistan where I served, the VA has been an abysmal failure.
Sure.
Inefficient, bureaucratic, and sometimes deadly. Among veterans, horror stories about the VA abound. These stories were tragically brought to light in 2014, when whistleblowers in Phoenix revealed that 1,700 veterans there had waited an average of 115 days just...
Okay, so even with these stories, that sucks that anyone had to wait for something they really needed. But that's why I'm in favor of a universal healthcare system where these veterans, even if they came back, would still be able to get the treatment and within the system that already exists. So I agree with you. We shouldn't compartmentalize and have this different VA system. I mean, maybe there needs to be hospitals that specialize in certain things like that, which already exist. Like there needs to be hospitals for veterans because they have different issues. But I mean, maybe that might make sense. But it all should just be under a single-payer healthcare system.
Yep.
But we already have a single-payer healthcare system in the VA, and it's a failure. You're basically saying you want the failure to spread and the whole system to become this bad.
That's not what I'm saying at all.
That's what you're saying, liberal.
I'm saying that we spend the most on healthcare per capita in the world, and Americans don't live the longest. We don't have look, if you look at...
That's because of Obamacare.
It's because of Obamacare? No, Obamacare insured a lot more people. Millions of people are alive today because of Obamacare, because they were guaranteed coverage.
That's a lie. Liberal lie.
To receive an initial appointment.
Lies in the lie.
According to the VA's official policy, that wait time should have been no more than 14 days.
Sure.
As if that wasn't bad enough, the Phoenix VA then lied about it, releasing falsified wait lists to the public to cover its tracks. Phoenix turned out to be the norm, not the exception. The VA's Inspector General found systemic problems across the country. In Fort Collins, Colorado, for example, clerks were instructed to falsify records to show that doctors were seeing more patients than they actually were.
Sweet.
I love how this is their argument against universal health care. Like the shit that happened with the VA.
Here's the problem is there's so many universal health care systems around the world, and some of them are better than others.
Of course.
This VA system obviously is not set up right.
This system
it's
is
treated
not
like
working.
a redheaded stepchild. It's something that the people that spend all this money and make all this money dropping bombs don't want to have to do. They don't want to have to go around with a pooper scooper and clean up all the cripples that they make. And so it's treated like an assed out. Nobody cares. It's a bureaucratic nightmare. It's a money sink because it's not run competently. It's not run with an eye towards patient treatment and providing value and care to a patient. It's run like, hey, we got to do this because, they do get blown up. So
throw this human garbage into the meat grinder.
In Columbia, South Carolina, delays in diagnosis and treatment directly led to the deaths of multiple patients.
That's horrible.
The
That's
VA
why we need a
program there
universal
had
healthcare
nearly
system.
4,000 backlogged appointments, despite a $1 million grant earmarked to reduce.
Guess what? If they're all part of a system that function together, then these people wouldn't have to wait to go to these specialized places to get treatment because they can't afford other treatment. That's really what the problem we're talking about here is that you have obviously understaffed hospitals in different regions of the country. So look, I'm sure there's some of these hospitals that run fine, they're efficient. But a lot of these ones like Columbia, South Carolina, it's probably just underfunded. They probably don't have the proper staff. They probably have to refer people to outpatient, and they probably don't even get to them. It probably takes a really long time to get these patients treated. So this is obviously a systemic failure. That's clear. And that's why we need either a single payer health or some sort of universal health care. I mean, look, they have other countries where it's like they have really strict insurance regulations, which kind of the model almost seems like we were going with before we elected the fucking, worst possible person to
the world's tallest Oompa Loompa.
I mean, it's kind of ridiculous that anyone in this country, because look, people really do want universal health care. If you talk to even these old idiots, they don't want to give up Medicare or Medicaid. Do they really? Okay, your Social Security should be gone too. They don't want to give up their entitlements, but they want everyone else to give up this shit. They don't want... It's like, in our country, it's fine for be 0 to 19. Yeah, okay, that's fine. If you're a little kid, you get health care. If you're old, you get health care. But everyone in between, they just need to fucking figure this out somehow.
Anyone who falls in the middle is fucked.
That's called the fucking workforce mostly, too.
Yep.
It's like, these people deserve health care because they kind of drive the economy.
Well, someone said Democrats only support a healthcare system with a tax base that supports it. That's true. But isn't this country, don't we have a ton of immigrants coming to our country constantly? Isn't our country constantly growing? We're constantly having a bigger tax base because our country is growing in size due to immigration. I mean, I don't know what the natural population growth is. I don't think it's very much.
I mean, amongst whites, it's not great, but every other racial category is huge.
But also, to the person saying that, here's the problem with that, is that we're spending way more right now with this other system. So it's not even an efficient system. So what other system would be proposed that is going to get the cost down? And the systems that have the lowest cost are these systems we're talking about.
Well, once Trump care passes, you're going to see the true healthcare system.
Trumpa.
Is there an example out there of the public option being used where, the government sells a more affordable insurance?
Well, that was going to be an Obamacare, but the Republicans had made sure it was removed.
Is there an example of that being used, though? Because I know, single payer, we see that, but...
I don't think that there's a direct example of that because there's not many countries that have this kind of capitalistic...
Canada tried to do something similar to a public option at one point.
Did they?
It was basically they were going to allow insurance companies to sell private insurance in Canada for people who... Basically, they were doing the public option sort of in reverse. They'd already had a public option, but they were going to give people private options too. But there was actually such little demand for private insurance in Canada that
closed it down.
It really didn't. None of these companies really fucking could compete there with what the government was offering. So
see, that's
really
that's why they squashed that too, man.
Honestly,
but most of these universal. I mean, there might be some private insurance still in Canada, but it was resoundingly a failure.
The reason
that some of these other countries do sell insurance, even if you do have a universal healthcare system.
The reason that the public option got nuked out of Obamacare was because it would pretty much destroy insurance companies.
That was the fear.
I mean, I think it's a founded fear. I think mean that example you just gave of Canada. I think if people had a decent public option, what at that point does a private insurance company provide?
No one's gonna go.
They're a racket.
Pretty much,
That's
no one's
one's
gonna go with private insurance when they can fucking.
Paul wants the death panels because he knows.
Death panel.
He knows that the government would just.
Paul wants your
authority.
granny sentenced to death by a
death
government
panels.
bureaucracy. You vote Obamacare. we'll vote you out of there.
Well,
we the
someone
people.
Someone said I should stop talking because I'm an idiot. Learn how the
Have
economy
awoken
works.
to
You don't know
your
how the
tricks.
economy works, you idiot. You're like I really don't get why because someone has a disagreement with how you think the country should be run or different political ideas. You just don't talk, don't say anything.
I always love the lack of substance in those sorts of replies.
It's like, what do you
It's like
mean?
they don't actually have an argument, so their only argument is you don't understand what you're talking about. It's like, all right, well then educate me. No, I'm not going to do that.
Well, because no one wants to watch their show because they don't have
Yeah,
one.
they're the fucking world famous economist that chooses to use a My Little Pony picture.
Okay, so
as their
so
avatar.
look, I'll tell you what. I'll go
I
get
mean,
some
like,
economists
what?
that agree with me. Then we can have confirmation by a circle jerk. But you can get some economists that agree with you. Go fuck off. You know, I mean, everything I'm saying is somewhere I've heard from other people who have PhDs. So does that make it right? No. I'm not just going to do some appeal to authority and go, well, there's people on my side who are smart who agree with me. Just an opinion, fucktard.
You don't know nothing about no economy, bitch.
You don't know nothing. I don't know nothing. We don't know nothing, dude.
We always get it wrong on the economy and guns.
Oh, it doesn't matter if you have the conservative opinion about free market, all this shit. Then you're wrong on that. It's like people don't get this. Like, look, just have an opinion. That's all you have. It's not like you're saying I know definitively this is right. This is like based on what I've seen. This is the conclusion I've come to.
Didn't you? I mean, this concept is like a second grade concept. The difference between opinion and fact. But people don't get it.
People say it sounds like baiting. It doesn't matter if it's baiting because it's great. It allows you to rant at some idiot.
Yeah, dude.
Baiting is wonderful. What are you talking about?
What's wrong with that?
Like we get baited all the time. Baiting is good. No, that's a
masturbate
lie.
all the time.
Umbrella Corp is not greater than me. Show me the Umbrella Corp show, then we'll talk.
We spend more money on jets we don't use than the VA. That's true.
Well, yeah.
Why shouldn't we?
Well, the F-35, that's a fucking disastrous. Look, everything with the military is a fucking disaster because all it is designed to it's a scam. This military, like, yeah, this shit does get built, but there's always cost overruns. It never gets completed on time. Oh, there's this problem. Oh, there's that problem with it. Oh, so we need more and more money. The solution if the military shit is always more money. Just go look up these projects.
Well, we're going to do a little super chat here before we go on to a little break. I guess you could just see what these people are saying. The Blue Noble returneth. I have brought you commoners a wave offering. Rejoice, Paul. That will be all. Flip's cape ascends above the cloud line.
Wow.
I don't know. Dank private show last night. Go become a
I
Patreon. Scotty won.
Champion right fucking here.
45,000 people die every year due to a lack of medical coverage. That's our death panel. And TJ, do an audio book of the douchebag Bible, please.
How you like me now,
That
Paul?
actually would be an easy way for me to make
How
some
many
money.
fucking times,
so I
Paul,
guess I
did
will
you win?
probably
I
put out
beat
an
the Kirk
audio
brothers.
book of
I
the
beat 'em.
douchebag Bible.
No longer, Paul. No fucking longer, bitch. Now you're down. You're down, Paul.
His voice is so annoying. Try living with him. TJ, how big are my balls? I have big fat balls. Subscribe to Billy Goat Ideas. No.
All hair Kaiser, Scotty.
Hey dads, when are we getting our? Why are we your dads? We're not your dads.
I'm not your dad, buddy.
When are we getting our Dr.
Friend.
Segmento's Deep Web Organ Bazaar T-shirts?
Soon.
Tomorrow.
Coming soon.
Coming soon to a store near you. Zigo, please fort on Chijay's balls. Push so hard that you frost him like a fucking cake through your pants.
Huh.
Man.
Interesting. The early crowd is a little crazy.
Little kinky.
Little kinky crowd
Thanks
here.
for the tree fitty.
Thanks for the
Tree Fiddy from
Tree
Hannah.
Fiddy.
Thanks, Hannah. We appreciate it.
Tree fitty on
Thanks for
episode
not
Tree
making
Fitty.
us read some weird shit about farting on TJ's balls for that tree fitty, too.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
I gotta admit, I gave that guy that $10 to put that idea in your head, dude.
shit.
I was like, man, I really want Paul to fart on my balls, dude.
Gross. It's
But
not
how
gonna
do I-
happen.
how do I
I'm not
get him
gonna
to do
frost
it?
you like a cake, TJ.
Frost
It ain't gonna
my
happen.
balls like a cake with your shit frosting, bitch.
Well, there's a dick involved, Paul, so you should be right on that, right?
Where?
Fart on my balls,
Oh,
dude.
shit.
Fart on my dick and balls, dude. It ain't big, but it's
Don't
there.
make us
you know what? You know what?
Notice the abundance of
I can't
comments on the
fault you,
last
Paul.
show about a particular individual. No, I didn't.
Look, people keep asking about Paul's couch. Paul's couch was fucking destroyed in a fire.
Yeah,
It's
dude.
gone.
I burned it.
Paul got so upset at IKEA, he just destroyed it.
I burned it. I burned the couch, dude.
Makes sense to me.
Scotty is
Makes
human nails on a
perfect sense.
chalkboard. Well, I'm glad that I give you that feeling, buddy.
You guys planning on coming down to California or Oregon anytime soon? I don't know.
think there's any plans in the works. I mean, we were just in Oregon.
Yeah.
A few days ago.
Yeah. No plans for Oregon, California. Who knows?
Who fucking can really say?
I'll likely be in California this year sometime, but when, I don't know yet.
When, I do not know. Stop kink shaming. We didn't shame anybody. Hey, thanks for the tree fitty in euros or whatever that is.
Pounds.
TJ, show us your man tits.
No.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, God.
You get one. Ben said no, so I'll give you one of them.
One titty, dude.
Ah!
Gas TJ, he delayed the smoke sesh. Yep.
Yeah, I did. That's
he did.
true.
He had to sit and listen to everybody berate him, too.
Yeah, Paul went down the list of people in that fucking smoke sesh and made them insult me.
What's your guiltiest fap, TJ?
Guiltiest fap? Fuck, I don't know. Probably like I watched this this pregnant woman get fucked by like 10 black dudes, and then they all jizzed on her belly, and it's like, yeah, bitch. And I fapped to that, so that was a pretty weird one. I had a very empty feeling inside after that particular session.
You know, an empty fap I never felt, TJ. I'll tell you the most fulfilling fap of my life, dude.
Starship Troopers,
fucking lava bug, dude.
Lava bugs, dude.
Because at that moment, you know, like you came on the lava bug, and then it kills you at the same time.
Oh yeah.
I fapped to
That is hot.
babysitter porn one time. What? You know what I'm talking about? Like the like, you know, like, I'm home early and the fucking hot babysitter's still here. So I fapped to it, and then it was right at the end of the scene, and she gets dressed and stuff, and he treats her like shit. He's like, you were just a dumb little cunt, weren't you? And she was like, what? But I thought it meant something. He was like, I didn't mean shit, bitch. And I was like, ew, I just came to this. That was mean. I mean, maybe it's true, but he didn't have to be that way to her.
Aw, poor Paul. I think a few of those are new, actually.
Poor Paul. Hold on. Paul didn't
babysitter.
Yeah, I'm like, what?
I'm sad that
I just
Paul's
had to
fap
bust
is ruined.
I had to bust a guilty nut to
I don't
that.
give a fuck about the babysitter. My ancestors died in the Civil War. Those memorials are them, not for the slaves, right? Scotty is mein Führer. Yeah, I don't think we saw that $10 one over there yet, have we? What would you do if you were using a urinal and someone next to you said, hey, buddy, nice cock? I'd be like, no, it's not.
I'm like, damn right,
It was
bitch.
my last smoke sesh, too. I was heartbroken. Well, that's your fucking problem.
TJ, you disgust me.
I don't see how that's my fucking problem. I don't see how I caused that.
It's your fucking problem.
No, it's not.
So, Paul, let's be honest, dude.
Dog
You wanted
shit.
to fuck one of your babysitters, dude.
Yeah, there was one that I wanted to plow pretty bad.
Can you please for a Led Zeppelin tribute band?
What?
Doesn't even make
Can
sense.
I please?
Form a Led Zeppelin?
Form.
Oh, form. Okay.
Oh, no.
No, we're not doing that.
Stoner Dash 666.
Stoner Dash. It just says 4, but he must have meant form. It's just $5 for nothing, or £5 for nothing.
TJ, not dollars.
It's all dollars to me.
Different currency. It's all dollars.
It's all dollars to me.
It's all a
dollar.
All right. If it's all dollars to you, we'll just pay you in pesos from now
Bullshit.
on. How about that? What? No, it's all dollars, right?
It's all a dollar.
It's all dollars,
It's
right?
all a dollar.
No, TJ thought it was all dollars.
Pay me
man.
in real dollars.
We'll just fill a rum.
I thought it was all dollars.
We'll fill a rum with dollars then.
So we'll just pay you in pesos.
We'll find whatever dollar current also uses dollar. That's we'll exchange it. So we'll give TJ like $10,000
You can pay me in
and
that
some worthless
United
money.
Arab Emirates money if you
No,
want.
That's not a dollar.
We're gonna pay you in like Bolivian dollars, dude.
Fuck you. I ain't getting
It's
no
all dollars to
Bolivian
TJ.
I ain't doing
It's all
it.
dollars, though.
It's all dollars.
Whatever. There's
It's all
some new ones.
dollars.
All right, time to take a break.
No, hold on. There's two more. Let's just do these. Okay, that's just another $5 per dollar person. And here's will thouest fancy the company of a BBW? Paul's your guy.
Paul, dude.
I mean, I like women of all shapes and
Is this
sizes.
person like from Shakespearean?
But
Yes.
Like
Whilst thou fancy the company of one big beautiful woman. Yes. I fancy the company of women of all sizes and shapes and backgrounds and ethnicities.
Wow, how inclusive.
Paul's just a sexual omnivore.
If it
girls.
has a pussy, I want to talk to it about fucking it, possibly.
all right.
Okay. Well, there
We'll
you
be
go.
right back.
What's this other one? Backwards Hadouken. Oh, that's a forward Hadouken. So that's a forward Hadouken, and B, that's the gut slice. Let's check it out.
The screen is fucking laggy. Ben's across the room and he's fucking laughing at me. It ain't my fault that I'm fat. I was poor as a kid and I have a bad back. I need my couch, I don't deserve this. Let me talk to IKEA customer service. Santa called that kid fat. Still can't believe he did that. And I've been doing a backwards Hadouken since 1992. Salty Paul, round as a ball. And I'm fat cause my back is bent. No telling where my couch from IKEA went. Salty Paul, round as a ball. I forgot my vape at TJ's house. Nicotine fit so I can run my mouth. Gingers can tan Ben. And don't get me started on penguins. Billy threw his piss on me. I attacked him while he was in his seat. And I've been doing a backwards Hadouken since 1992. Salty Paul, round as a ball. And I'm fat cause my back is bent. No telling where my couch from IKEA went. Salty Paul, round as a ball. Salty. Salty. Salty.
Well, I guess I forgot how to do a backwards Hadouken. I mean, I've only been doing it since 1992, so.
It's my relationship with God.
Oh shit! It's the shittiest rapper in the world back to talk about the greatest podcast in the world.
I love the Drunken Peasants. They are the best podcast. All four of the peasants are basically God. I'd suck TJ's dick and also Paul's dick. I'd pray each day to Scotty and Ben's the key to it all.
Oh shit, I just got home, yeah. Can't wait to watch some Drunken Peasants podcast. If you don't know them, fuck off, it's the best shit. Funny commentary on videos, they're hilarious. Sometimes lowbrow, it's true, don't be so serious. It's four dudes having fun, so take it fucking easy, yeah. Shows are occasionally bland, I don't give a shit. Do you see how many shows they film, man? I love them.
Well, bro, they got their variety. They have variety.
Well, they talk about Brett King too much. They didn't talk about Brett King. Oh.
I've been betrayed. Well, they suck now.
I hate the Drunken Peasants. They are a shitty podcast. All four of you scammers can suck my cock. They never listen to the whims of the fans. So let's start hashtag fuck Ben. When TJ was on Joe Rogan, Joe should have murdered him.
Oh hell no, just got home to see some short and DP clips spamming up my feed. No, what the fuck is this? A guest I don't like? Don't you know as a fan I own your whole life? Back in 2015, DP were so pure and clean. Yeah, when did they get so goddamn mean? They're a disease, an intellectualism. Why don't they follow my vision? Please DP, let me make your decision. Go to their Patreon, remove $5. Start my own show, make $5. I'm telling you, they used to be perfect. Now I only watch inebriated discussions, the superior version. Get fucked, DP. Do exactly what I want when I want, and you get my $5 Patreon donation back, bitches. I'll see you in the Brett Keane hangout. At least he has standards.
You're a bunch of dirty ass losers.
I like to romance underage girls and leave them. I film their mental breakdowns, make some money then. I've got hair like I'm in 2003. My online girlfriends are at least 13, yeah. Without your parents' approval, we'll get married. And by your 18th birthday, we'll make a baby. Yeah, I think you're too old for me. It's not your fault that I'm a sick fuck. If you're too young, well, it's okay. I'll fly you away to where it's more legal, babe. Then we pretend to break up. Get on Twitter and pretend to break up. 'Cause I'm a piece of shit. Welcome to the Onision Forum, baby. It's not for me, it's for you, baby. So send your sexy pictures for rating. It's to help your body image. Hold on, let me get my dick out. I'm a feminist, if you're not, you're retarded. Oh hey, I'm not a feminist, so I can call Blair White a gun. I think you're too old for me. It's not your fault that I'm a sick fuck. If you're too young, well, it's okay. I'll fly you away to where it's more legal, babe. And then we pretend to break up. Get on Twitter and pretend to break up. 'Cause I'm Onision.
Hey there, I just wanted to make a nice positive message for fellow Drunken Peasants fans. You know, some people out there might be feeling down, might be feeling depressed, and I just wanted to make sure that you remember it could always be worse.
I'm addicted to methamphetamine since the age of 3. Emotionally crippled, my mom and dad raped me. Homeless in the desert, surviving on rats and pee. At least I'm not Brett Keane. At least I'm not Brett Keane. If your life is full of failure and it's getting real tough now, your body's riddled with cancer, your spouse has kicked you out, your own family has disowned you, nowhere at all to be. At least you're not Brett Keane. At least you're not Brett Keane. So if you're ever feeling down and need to put your mind at ease, take off that news, sit there, watch some games you love and see. At least you're not Brett Keane. At least you're not Brett Keane. A child in Mosul awakens to the bombs. Gunfire through his window, tearing his little flesh from his little bones. He lays there dying on the floor, accepting death as he bleeds. And he thinks, at least I'm not Brett Keane. honest, I'm not Brett Keane.
I do not like Paul. I do not enjoy him. I will make a post now about how I would enjoy murdering him.
Oh shit, I really can't stand Paul. Now we fans all gotta stand tall about our criticisms that have been noted 1,000 times. I listen when Paul talk about getting divorced and losing all his friends, being depressed and moving, then having to restart his whole life. Fuck depression. I don't give a fuck. I demand perfection in my podcasters' performances. You cunts get up and respond to every single one of my complaints, cause nobody anywhere has said the same thing.
I do not like Paul. I do not enjoy him. I will make a post now about how I would enjoy murdering him.
Another day, another time, I might have enjoyed you, but now I'm just committed to the hatred. It doesn't matter that you said you know you're salty, and you're trying to work on it. Yeah, I don't even care, I don't give a fuck. I demand immediate change, immediate change, immediate change. Fuck you, Paul.
I do not like Paul. I do not enjoy him. I will make a post now about how I would enjoy murdering him. I do not like Paul. I do not tolerate him. I would like it known now that I would enjoy skinning him.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, shit. Drunken Peasants are back.
Oh, we're back.
We back, y'all.
Nigga, we back.
Y'all thought we was gone, but we back.
You didn't think we'd be back, but we are. Crazy shit. Crazy. Back.
We're back to crazy people now?
I guess.
I think so, yeah, man.
I don't think there's any, I mean, there's a couple, but whatever.
Do you want to watch the Sean Spicer one, or?
It's like pretty
It's really long?
Yeah, let's
Okay.
just do crazy people.
All right, here we go.
Crazy people.
Gotta move the chat.
Chat is up still.
Hey, Ben.
Yeah, I'm trying. Sorry.
The chat's up, yeah.
Stupid.
There you go. Oh, yeah. So.
Time for crazy people, dude.
It's time.
It's our friend, we got a really good friend here on this show who's a long-running staple. Been here a few times. Has a really imposing, powerful voice.
Oh, I think I know who it is.
Who is it, Scotty?
I don't want to spoil it.
You ready? Ready to reveal who we're talking about?
This fucking alpha male motherfucker
Donald
right
Trump,
here.
Your senator, your congressman.
Yeah.
They were not elected to represent the world. They were not elected in the best interests of the world.
He's trying so hard to be Rush, dude. Ever since you
They're
pointed that out,
elected to represent the American people.
Ever since Ben pointed that out to me, I can just hear him doing his fucking Rush Limbaugh
Oh, dude, you didn't
impression
hear that
every
the first time you...
speaks.
Dude, I heard that instantly.
Oh, yeah, he's been doing
If
a
you've ever
Rush.
listened to Rush Radio, and I unfortunately had to listen to Rush Radio with Steve before, and like, oh no, dude, I've heard that this is exactly how Rush tries to talk.
Yep.
The
They were
EIB
elected
network.
for the best interests of this country and for you.
Okay, that was so obvious.
They were not
Yep.
elected to be concerned about refugees in another country.
Yes, they were.
Yeah, they actually were. That's dumb.
Sorry, Caden, but that's part of the job, too.
It's called a geopolitical situation.
Yeah, we live on this planet with a bunch of other countries, and we got to interact with them and make deals with them and accept refugees from them at times. Yeah, that's part of the president's job, Caden.
Yeah, the U.S. has been accepting refugees for pretty much its entire history. is kind of founded on that. Look, go read the fucking inscription on the side of the Statue of Liberty, you fucking moron.
That was given
Give
to
me
us
you're
by the
tired,
French,
you're
TJ.
poor, you're hungry.
By the French.
Your huddled masses yearning to breathe
we never
free.
even we should tear down that fucking statue.
I guess if you're like as stupid as Kate and Calgary, I guess I could see where you're coming from with this America-only shit. Because you're just like,
America.
Nothing else matters in the world, just America. It's like, but yeah, we're just a small part of a larger fucking global society. We can't just be like, fuck.
Dude. Something big happens in another country, Scotty, our president should say, sorry, got no time for that. I'm dealing with Americans.
Yes.
I'm here for Americans.
They were not elected
yes.
to be concerned about all of this ridiculousness.
Yes, they
We're
were.
saying that we
Yeah,
have
they were.
amnesty
They were.
and do all this other stuff. They were elected to represent you and to do what is best for this country.
Okay.
Guys, you know, I have a little bit of...
You know, there's like disagreement about what's best for this
There's
country,
not just
right?
like one idea about what's best, and everyone's like, okay, cool.
You know, it's not just like we're not just like a monolithic. Yeah, this is what's best, and we all agree.
Yep.
But then our president, he's inexplicably acting against our best interest. Like, there's different fucking perspectives, dude. Jesus Christ.
Cherokee ancestry, but predominantly...
I love
Pocahontas.
Okay. All right, Caden. I'll give you that one.
All right,
I'll
having
give you that one.
Pocahontas pop out was funny.
I have ancestors that came over from Europe, okay? I'm mainly Irish.
Okay.
When the Irish came
A
over,
shameful race.
just like the Germans also, they were discriminated against.
Oh, my God.
People
Here
would
we
not
go.
hire Irishmen.
Yeah, this is true.
They were very prejudiced against people who are Irish.
Okay.
Okay? Many of them came to West Virginia. Many of them went elsewhere. They dispersed themselves.
I'm
Thank
sorry.
you. Elsewhere
It was
than
a
West
very,
Virginia.
West
very
Virginia and elsewhere.
anti-Irish. It was a racist environment. Now the Irish population is pretty great there.
I mean, wouldn't most people, like, instead of West Virginia, would they mention like Massachusetts, because that's like one of the main places?
Well, that's covered under elsewhere, dude.
All over the
Elsewhere,
U.S.
yeah.
Yeah,
Elsewhere.
Irish immigrants were all over the U.S.
Right.
Yeah. I don't understand why he's even excluding it to some particular
Is he
point.
from West
I'm
Virginia?
waiting for him
that's-
to get
yeah,
to a point
yeah,
here
that's-
because I don't know what bringing up his Irish heritage has to do with what
Yeah,
he's talking
I'm not
about.
sure yet. We're
But
going
at
to
the
see.
time, people were very,
Where you going with this, Caden?
very anti-immigrant.
Right.
Sure.
Now, you want me to tell you the difference between that? Because there was a Budweiser commercial that aired during the Super Bowl that was trying to make that point. Well, what we're seeing then is exactly what we're
No, that was just trying to say that this guy immigrated to this country and started this company.
Yeah.
They were talking about the history of their own company. They weren't trying to make some fucking political point.
Well, I mean, come on. Well, I think they were to a degree. I mean, you don't put that out unless you say we're kind of in support of immigration. Is what they're saying.
They're trying to be like, this is a company of
I don't-
immigrants
exactly.
and a country of immigrants.
I think you can read that into it if you want, but that's
Why
it's
else
not
put-
obviously
not
the dollar
explicitly.
Jason.
It's not
why-
explicitly
but
there, in
why
my
put-
opinion.
But well, you're wrong. I'm sorry, you're just totally wrong on that because they didn't respond to all this Donald Trump rhetoric. The company pretty much said as much. So I mean, you're just
Well, show me where they said as much, and I'll retract it.
I'll show you because
No,
you're totally wrong.
Here's the difference, and I want to explain this to you as
I want $100 if you're wrong too.
clear as
Okay,
I
then
you get $1.
You don't stand on your convictions.
There
DJ.
is absolutely nothing wrong
full of
with
shit.
immigrating into the United States.
Legally.
There should absolutely be
What?
no disdain for somebody because they are Hispanic, because they are whatever race. It shouldn't make a difference.
Okay.
Even if they're an oversized Oompa Loompa like our president.
But here's the thing that I'm saying to you. When they are coming into this nation legally,
Yeah.
they are going through a proper process, okay?
Mm-hmm.
They want to become American citizens. But when,
I mean, like when your Irish ancestors came here, all they
What
did
was the
was
process?
get off a boat, and there was a guy that stamped a paper,
Yep.
and then they were Americans.
Well, if they had like
a lot of
they
times
checked
they
them
were
for
conscripted
diseases.
directly into
Yeah.
the army
That's
right
true.
off the boat.
That's also true.
So that was their welcome to America was, hey, go fight the fucking Civil War, Patty.
Patty. So yeah, I mean, like the process we have now is a lot more arduous and difficult than the process your ancestors had to deal with. Okay.
when they're coming in illegally, we have no idea who they are. Now, many of these Mexicans
Fucking
that
Mexicans.
are fleeing Mexico and coming into the United States legally are fleeing that country because predominantly one of the biggest reasons is because of the drug problem that exists there. The drug cartels Okay?
which feed
Well,
the
it's
drug,
very-
which exists to feed the drug habit of the United States because of our retardedly backwards drug laws.
But not only that. That's a lot of people that came way before that it was even going on were just economic migrants.
Yeah, and not
they,
only that,
they basically came here to pick fruit
he
and
said,
shit.
He said people who come here legally are trying to get away from this, but obviously the people who are coming here illegally,
they're not.
They're not. They're coming for some
Well, they're
way more
criminals.
nefarious reason.
Well, they've got time to wait for 6 to 8 months to become American citizens with all this shit being shot at them. TJ?
Yeah.
I don't understand this argument ever. You're not going to hear Caden Calgar talk about how to actually solve illegal immigration because it involves going after the businesses that employ illegal immigrants and forcing them to pay a living wage to American citizens.
We could solve the drug cartel problem, too, by ending the drug war.
I mean, look, yeah, people want to come here for some reasons like that. Like, it is safer than Mexico, obviously, but there's also the issue of, like, what Paul's saying. It's like, you can't just live here for free. You have to make money and support yourself and send your money to your relatives, more than likely.
Last time I checked, an illegal immigrant here had to have a few bucks to go get a hamburger somewhere.
Yep.
So they're working. They're getting their money from fucking something. Here's the thing, dude. Like, the reason these people come, like this idea that people are just fleeing drug violence, it's silly. I mean, yeah, there's always been violence. There's always been people here that come to have a better life. They're coming here because they can make more money here than they can there. That's why.
Yeah, for the most part,
That's
that's
the
always,
reason.
always true.
Very dangerous in some areas of Mexico right now. So those people flee that country to the United States.
Central America,
to
too.
seek refuge, to get away from that. Well, guess what? If we do not secure the border, then what's to say that the problems that existed in Mexico that those people fled from will not follow them eventually into America? Because
Because the whole reason the cartels operate in Mexico is because they're not under American jurisdiction, you retard. That's why.
Well, not to mention, we already have plenty of guns here anyway, so there's tons of gun violence in our country to begin with. It doesn't even include the border.
Yeah, and reducing this to Mexico is silly too. Central, South America, huge migrant populations from those areas of the world, and part of the drug network that we're talking about as well. So,
what's going to happen is that if we do not build a wall, if we do not secure the border properly,
that ain't going to do shit.
Wall ain't going to stop
the problems
them.
of Mexico will become the problems of the United States.
They
and
already
then
are.
Where will the legal Mexican immigrants flee to? Canada? Yeah, they'll protect them. Guys, that's why it is essential for us to secure the border. To protect the American citizens who are natural born, who were born here, and to protect the Mexican legal immigrants who sought citizenship in America to escape the environment in Mexico.
Well, what about the ones who are illegal immigrants who were trying to escape that environment?
Fuck them. Send them back into the meat grinder.
Yeah,
with
they
them.
need to go back.
Back to your fucking hell on earth, bitch.
By the way, created by us and our ridiculous drug policies. Go back to your country that's fucked by our country and suffer.
Because you tried to get in here illegally.
Because you tried to come over here
I
without...
don't understand this idea that if they're here illegally, that, like, forfeits all empathy, that forfeits all, like, human dignity. They're just pieces of shit. Who cares what happens to them because they broke the law coming here.
It's because so few people actually come through the legal system. It's a way of them saying we don't want no Mexicans here without actually saying we don't want no Mexicans here.
Yeah, you know, we just want a slow trickle of Mexicans that we've already approved of. It's like, okay, well, I mean,
Well, the reality
we've
is
never
it's
been
gonna
that
keep
discerning.
happening.
We've never been that discerning about who gets to be an American. Like,
No.
there's plenty of people who are white who I'd rather fucking give up their
Well, no,
citizenship.
we've definitely had periods of that. There was basically laws saying that pretty much you couldn't be non-white and immigrate to the U.S. until
Sure.
about 1965.
But I'm talking about the people who are already here, who are dumb shits, who are reprehensible scum fucks, way worse than most of the fucking illegal immigrants coming through. Like, rescind their fucking citizenship if there's this fucking high standard for being a fucking American.
Yeah, well, if you're born on U.S. soil, you're an American citizen, buddy. It's not by blood; it's by where you're born.
Well, they don't care about that either. They say, "Oh, well, you know, these Mexicans, they have these anchor babies and shit."
Well, that's what I'm. Well, they care about it then.
So that's when they're like, "Oh, well, fuck the Constitution.
They care about
fuck
it when
the
it means
wisdom
more
of the founders."
Mexicans. When it means more Mexican people here, they care.
Bad.
It's
more
bad.
Mexican bad.
But if it was a white family that came here from Germany and there was a baby born here and they were trying to stay, man, there would be an outpouring of fucking love and support for that family. Immediately, dude.
Fucking Germans.
Come on in, Germans.
So
Come
apparently
on.
a ghost attacked somebody?
Yeah, dude.
Mexico.
China.
China.
Vagina.
When Mexico sends its people, they're not sending their best. They're sending people that have lots of problems.
Yep.
And they're bringing drugs. They're bringing crime.
I
they're
like
rapists.
drugs.
They're rapists.
They're rapists.
Fucking rapists.
Raping.
So sick of all these rapists.
They're bringing drugs,
So much
crime, and
rape.
rape. Wow.
So, is this a video of a ghost attack? Is that what this is?
It's like a news story where somebody went to investigate and some
ghost,
shit happened.
Someone went to
Yeah.
investigate a ghost attack.
Over York County will be featured on a national TV show tomorrow. The homeowners say they're living in the middle of a violent haunting, and they invited Fox 43 to take a look.
Also, the house is
inside.
up for sale.
So Fox 43's Katie Kairos took the tour. And Katie, you weren't exactly
Look at
prepared
these
for
hot
what you
blonde
saw.
babes.
No, I had no idea what to
Now.
expect, and I know a lot of people don't believe in this stuff, but you can take a look at what happened to us inside the house and decide for yourself.
All right, I will.
This home looks quiet from the outside, but owner Deanna Simpson says several ghosts are haunting
Several.
Was this a
Several
slow
ghosts.
news day?
You have to say, yeah,
It
this must have been
been.
a really fucking slow
Dude,
day.
there's. You don't. How's it you think it's slow? You think it's not newsworthy? There's several ghosts living in
it.
this fucking house.
And
Yeah.
photos and recordings, including this one.
Oh, that's creepy.
The majority are bad, dark forces,
Shit.
unhuman.
Just a couple minutes into
Unhuman.
the interview, our
Oh,
photojournalist
God.
Nick felt his wrist burning.
Are you okay? Did you get scratched?
He was behind the camera, but Simpson knew what had happened right away.
Oh my
Oh
gosh.
shit.
He'd been
No.
scratched.
Is there no like journalistic integrity?
Dude, the fucking ghost scratched him.
Simpson says
Look,
it's happened to her,
look at it.
her husband, and friends.
If you squint,
many
you can
times
almost see
before.
something.
That's unbelievable. God bless you. You
God
know why?
bless you.
Because you're telling the story. Yeah. Because you're putting it out there. Because they don't want that.
Clearly a fraud.
I'm just telling you right now. That is their way.
No.
It's their way of doing it, dude.
You know, there's,
You
there's
stare
always
into
people.
the eyes of sanity.
There's
Dude, the
always
cameraman
people
got
making these
attacked.
claims.
Of a warning.
She took us on a tour of the house. She shot video of this door.
If that is you, would you please shut that door?
Oh, wow, can't fake that.
It appears to close on its own.
Oh, it appears
you
to,
want to
huh?
scare me so bad? Show me. Shut that door. Go ahead, shut that door.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, I about fell to my knees. I trembled because
Baby
as soon
Jesus.
as I said it, you never think that's going to happen.
Simpson says she often sees
Hey.
orbs on this stairway behind the
Orbs.
door.
Orbs,
It leads up to
dude.
the master bedroom.
Fucking orbs.
Whether I sleep upstairs or downstairs.
Oh God, you're a nutcase.
This part of the master bedroom and bathroom is an area where we've seen a lot of activity so far, and both Simpson and her cat have been pushed down these stairs before.
Damn.
While we
The
stood
cat
at the top
even?
of the stairs, Simpson recorded on her cell phone camera. She was hoping it would catch orbs, but it shows something else too. It looks like a hand.
A hand.
What? Mine? Did you see that?
Simpson says it
No.
looks like someone she's seen before, and it's not a ghost. It's a
Where's the
demon.
hand?
It's been seen
a
in
demon?
Oh, did you see it?
Came on me.
No, I didn't.
couldn't
Yeah.
breathe.
She was just looking for
scream.
orbs because those are totally normal, but
So
a
far in
hand,
this house,
no
Nick
way.
has been scratched. I've been touched and pinched. We've seen strange lights on the walls.
They've been
and heard
touched and
noises,
pinched?
And we haven't even.
So this is journalism in America
Yeah,
now.
I've been touched and pinched. We've proven ghost.
That a news crew goes to this house and they're like, you know what? We need to pepper up this story
Let's
a little
talk
bit.
to this
Let's
fucking
act like
psycho.
it's credible.
This fucking person who's delusional.
I've been touched and pinched. Our cameraman has been scratched. We got this weird footage of a hand, maybe.
It's a fucking like pervy ghost. Like, yeah,
bitch.
Let me touch and
Pinched
pinch
my
you.
ass.
Look at these hot blood babes in my house.
The ghost grabbed our tits.
Down to the
cunt
basement
busting
yet.
Where is
ghost.
the place where you saw the Shadow Man picture?
This photo was taken with a deer camera in the basement.
This picture right
why
here
is this a news story?
is the Shadow Man.
This is not news. This is some bullshit
The
someone made
Shadow
up.
Man.
These are people who want
Simpson
attention.
says she's scared by what's happened.
I guarantee
but
they
she and
called
her
the fucking
husband have lived
news.
in this home for
No
7
one was
years.
like, "Hey, hear about
Her
the ghost
grown
over
daughters
here?"
refused to stay here.
We put everything into this house, and we do want to move, but we would have to list it at such a price to where we could
We gotta
recoup
tell people.
what we put in.
Meanwhile,
Dude, they
the
have-
family
they have to
invited
mention the ghost,
mediums,
dude.
researchers, and priests.
So wait a minute. Basically,
I called the dude. I
Yeah,
called the
they're
beginning.
trying to-
By the way, we're selling this house.
They're trying to raise the value of this house by being like, there's ghosts. You know, you ghost nuts. You want a
Dude,
fucking
I
ghost
hate
house?
that.
We got one.
I was joking when I was like, yeah, we're gonna find out the house is for sale, and then it's like, well, I mean, we could leave if the right offer was made.
Fuck. Anyone want a ghost house?
Yeah, dude. Anybody want to buy a demon? A 7-foot tall shadow man that scratches, pinches, and bites you?
to visit the home.
Push you
The
down the
results
stairs.
of one investigation will appear on the Travel Channel show, The Dead Files. Simpson says there's a history of grisly deaths in the house.
I have to prove to people our life, so that way they'd understand.
Whatever you think, we weren't in a hurry to come back anytime soon.
Buy this house.
Dude, he got bit. The camera guy
Well,
got
the
bit.
Dead Files episode on the home will air tomorrow on the Travel Channel, and there's going to be a lot more going on.
Who's this fucking schlub? Is that the cameraman?
camera dude.
About the history.
Is he gonna show off his shit?
That is bizarre.
Yeah, it's bizarre that you guys think this is news.
This is our videographer, Nick Petrillo, who shot that. And you're serious. You actually got scratched.
I did get scratched. Basically, when we walked in the home, I didn't feel anything at first. And then as soon as we sat down and I was shooting the interview with Katie, I felt it was something like a piece of hot metal almost. It was really strange. I'd never felt anything like that before. And then I looked down on my wrist and I noticed there was a scratch there. I wasn't going to say anything at first. And then Deanna asked me, are you okay?
Oh, what
Did
a
you get
con.
scratched?
What a con, dude.
This is so wonderful. I love that the news is being complicit in this fucking hoax, dude. Just for ratings and shit. Like,
Yep.
oh yeah, spooky wookie.
This woman got a ghost in her house.
Oh, multiple ghosts, dude. Multiple fucking ghosts.
And then I admitted, I noticed that I was like, yeah, this actually
I admitted-
happened.
no, I admitted I
I've never
noticed.
felt anything like that in my life.
Did you believe in ghosts and demons prior to this happening?
I liked watching the shows, but I actually didn't really believe in it until this actually happened. I
Are
was
you
very
kidding me?
Dude, he was a skeptic until
was a
he went to this
skeptic
house.
until he got the little scratch. Scratchy watchy.
He got scratched by a demon, and now he believes.
It's kind of like touched by an angel, scratched by a demon, dude.
Touched by a demon.
Yeah, dude. Scratched by a demon.
Until this.
And so, has your opinion on it changed as well? I mean, both of you.
I mean, yes. I mean, I didn't think anything
Yeah,
would happen.
I
in this
believe.
home. We brought a Ouija board because I thought we'd have to bring it in and see if anything happened. And Deanna didn't.
Okay, when you're doing a news story and you feel like a Ouija board is a good prop you should bring along, you're probably doing a bullshit news story.
It's total bullshit. Come on.
wants
No one
to bring
believes
in the
in
door.
this.
She thought it would be.
No one believes this.
It's just dangerous with what's going on in her house.
It's
and now,
dangerous?
I mean, there were just things that we can't explain that happened.
Did she
there.
go to broadcasting
she has a lot of
school?
photos of
I mean,
people with
like-
scratches that had been in her house before.
Yeah,
probably.
Does this woman have a degree in like journalism, broadcast journalism?
I would
and
think
shit?
she probably does.
Wow, and this is what she's doing with it.
Not necessarily.
Before, but I never thought that was going to happen when we went inside the home.
Wow, that is really interesting.
No, it's not.
That is so insincere. That
Wow,
is so
that is so
interesting.
That is so-
fucking interesting.
That's like when TJ is like neat.
Neat.
Cool beans.
What's pretty much my response to
How does
this?
she even sleep at night? Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
They're
Oh,
trying to
shit.
play a trick on us.
I don't. She's brave. She and her husband are very brave.
What?
today, and I
No,
think
they're
that
not
they've
brave.
just tried to come to terms
Even the people there are fucking with them, like, ooh, when they're turning the lights on and off. Did you see the look on their faces? And are these girls dumb as fuck or what?
Yes,
like,
yes, they are.
These are not the smartest cookies in the room.
that. But it's an unusual.
Whatever,
feeling
I got
inside
your
that
ass
home.
to
And when
believe
he
in
got
ghosts.
scratched, I almost thought we'd have to stop
Dude,
the interview. and
I
leave.
didn't
We were, like,
believe
5
in
minutes
ghosts,
in.
TJ.
I didn't think we could stay. It was such a scary
Just
feeling.
didn't have an explanation.
So, pretty unusual.
All right. Well, we wish her the best.
Yes.
Thank you both so much for sharing your story.
And now the no one gives a shit cam.
yeah. Look at the like. Most cities have like a shot of like the skyline or
Yeah.
something. Where the fuck is this? There's a giant black hole in the middle of it. There's nothing going on here. I see a
Is that
couple
Central
streets.
Park?
No,
that's
no.
not fucking Central. What? It's not
What?
Central Park.
I can't see shit. It's blurry as fuck, and there's a big empty blot.
That's clearly some kind of
If
body
it was Central
of water.
Park, you'd see like skyscrapers
Like a river
all
or
around
something.
It.
Is it?
You could see fucking lights being reflected in the water. I mean, that's obviously water.
Is that what that smudge is over there?
Yes.
Okay.
Your visual acuity is dog shit, Paul.
Oh, shut up, cyborg eyes.
Another floating city appears above China. CGI
Yes.
Another
blue
one?
beam.
Yes.
You know, the first time
Yes.
that happened, I was like, "Wow, how could this happen?" But there's no way it's going to happen
A
again.
floating
Another one.
city, dude, from another dimension.
Cool. Okay.
Okay, good morning, YouTube. Fourth
YouTube.
time trying to make this video. Let's hope it's worth the wait. tonight I'll be on the Kev Baker Show.
I'm gonna guess
11
no.
p.m. UK. I'll be welcoming back my good friends, Spiritual Warrior, Mr. Bill Bean, and Laura Maxwell. Will be getting into end times, Mandela effects, all that kind of stuff. And it's important.
It's Gorilla 199's Scottish cousin.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Orangutan
been reborn.
244.
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
Dude, I like how there's an ad on the bottom for a 4-week emergency food kit. And it says crafted like mom's cooking, TJ. Only $99.
Of course.
Remember,
dude.
Mom cooked those
You know
fucking
what?
buckets.
You know
dude.
what? I was going through some of our like company bank information, and I saw that we did fucking buy bonus buckets,
And we've
dude.
never gotten them.
Where the fuck are they?
Vindicated.
I saw it. I saw that there was an order.
Dude.
All the people that said I fucking didn't do it. Fuck you guys.
Dude, fucking Jim Baker.
Jim Baker ripped us
He
off,
ripped us
dude.
off. We
Yeah.
need to call their customer
We've not
service.
received a single bonus bucket.
Not a bucket.
Not a one.
If the apocalypse had happened by now, we'd be fucked, dude.
Thanks,
Spiritual warfare that we're all facing right now in these times. And the world's just going crazy, isn't it? And I can prove it's going crazy.
Well,
Been
I think
going
your
crazy
existence
for
proves
years
that.
now. And some stories turn up that even make me, the Woo Master from Freaky Friday, scratch my head.
What?
It's happened again this morning. What am I talking about? We have had another floating city appearing in the skies over China. That's right, folks. It's happened again. Not the first time. Happened in 2015. I reported to you then. But it's happened this time. Now,
Again.
if we look at the image here, we can see what appears to be a floating city in the background.
No. That just looks like some fucking
Clouds.
That just looks like a mist
clouds behind some
against
buildings.
the foreground and shit.
Yeah. This is nothing.
It's a city.
It's a floating city.
Play a little bit of this
You can
video
see it.
here. You'll see the guy
Okay.
recording it.
Okay.
We see
Look at it,
here.
dude.
See the trees are blowing. That looks all okay. Camera's moving. Yep. Weird. Very.
How's that weird? It's
What?
just something in the background obscured by fucking smoke or fog
It's not
or
a
some
city.
shit.
Dude, but look underneath it, TJ. You can see air.
Oh, air.
Very weird. Looks like
See?
air there. That's important
Oh,
because that looks
okay.
like it's actually definitely
It's a
in
cloud.
clouds, floating. Looks to be sky there. Now I'll just leave you to look at that.
It
I'll
looks
play
just
that
another
again.
cloud to me.
The footage itself, they say, was recorded on April the 21st.
I mean, whatever it is, you can't see a clear view of it. It could easily be something that was added into the video.
Yeah, I mean, like,
I don't know, dude.
It doesn't
if
look
there's
like a city,
if there's a
though.
floating city, how come there's not a clearer shot of it than this?
Right.
How come this is the best shot? No one nearer to this object fucking decided
Well,
to
this is
film
nothing
it.
definitive. I mean, even if you believe this is evidence of a floating city, like you said, this isn't any clear evidence to prove that.
Yeah, where's
This is at
where's
least
the
the
decent picture?
Fifth time. The fifth time
fifth
that this
time.
has happened.
Wow.
Now, sometimes they put this down to a natural phenomena called Fana Morgana or Fata Morgana. And Fata Morgana is an optical illusion. And if we look at this image here, this is the kind of optical illusion. This is what I'm talking about. You see how
The
boat itself actually
Boat
looks like
itself.
it's floating. And so does this buoy out here as well. It looks like it's floating in midair. But it's an optical illusion caused by the water. And it's actually, read this here, it says, it's an unusual and complex form of superior mirage that is formed in a narrow band of light above the horizon. It is the Italian name for Arthurian sorceress Morgana Le Fay, from the belief that these mirages, often seen in the Strait of Messina, were fairy castles in the air, or false land created.
But this is nothing like that, though.
No.
This is a fucking floating city.
This is a fucking
Above
city floating
China.
over China, dude. Big ass floating fucking city. Who's
Dude.
living in this city and what's their fucking agenda, dude?
Dude, I'm telling you, dude, the fucking multiverse is starting to unravel, TJ. The Mandela effect is accelerating.
Oh, shit.
People
So,
are
like,
starting to, like, you remember the
different
Berenstain Bears?
Yeah, that's
I do
true.
too.
That's
But,
true.
but everybody's trying to tell me it's always been Berenstein. It was the Berenstain Bears.
That's true.
Actually, that is what it is. It is Berenstain.
Well,
we
go
grew up-
look it up, Ben, because you won't be able to find
this
it
is-
anywhere. Now it's the
Dude, this is
Berenstain
played by
Bears.
the
No,
numbers.
you've got it backwards.
Dude, this is just played by the numbers. They always say, look at this, it's just crazy. Then they always say, well, this is the other explanation people are giving, and that's totally wrong. It doesn't make any fucking sense, and this is why it doesn't make sense.
Oh, now it's Berenstain?
That's what it's always been. It's always been Berenstain.
It's always been
No,
that.
it's Berenstain Bears, dude.
Dude, you just totally reversed
People
what
were,
you said.
people were just
No, I
saying it
didn't.
wrong, Paul.
Yes, you
Paul,
did.
they were just saying it wrong the whole time, dude.
Look it up.
All these
Nope.
years.
Paul, you said...
Look up nothing, Paul.
Look it up.
I've
Look
already
up the
looked up.
Berenstain Bears.
You heard that right, TJ?
Berenstain.
Yeah.
Crazy. There's an article about this. This crazy conspiracy about the Berenstain Bears.
Yeah.
It's right, but just a second ago, Paul had it reversed.
It's Berenstain.
Is it Berenstain or Berenstain?
It's Berenstain.
Right now, it's it's supposed to be Berenstain, but back when I was a kid, it was the Berenstain Bears.
It's always been Berenstain, and the reason I know this is because
Mandela effect, dude.
when I was a kid, there was a thing at Cedar Point called Berenstain Bear Country, and that's what it was called. And I heard them say it on the commercial, and that's how I knew that that was the correct way they said it. Plus, I mean, if you read it, like if you look at the book, it's always Stain. It's spelled Stainn.
It used to be the Berenstain Bears.
No, it
everyone
was
I knew
never.
ever said. Everyone, when I was growing up, everyone did say Berenstain.
Yep.
They were saying
the
it
Berenstain
incorrect.
Bears.
saying it
But you
wrong.
know what? No, it was that back then, dude.
It was.
No, it wasn't.
It changed.
The fucking shit has leaked
It
from
fucking
another fucking
shifted,
universe. It's just slightly different, and we're all supposed to. I pulled some more on the Mandela effect.
I'm
tonight.
supposed to be.
That's
in
fine,
The reality,
but it
where
has always been
fucking Bernie
Berenstain
Sanders
Bears.
is president.
Like it literally
I don't
has
know, man.
always been.
In the Bear.
Well, Paul, we all know how
in the
much you pay attention
Berenstain
to
Bears
detail. So
fucking universe, Bernie Sanders is president. That's all I'm
Berenstain.
saying.
No, it's not, Paul. Wrong.
It's Berenstain, dude.
It's wrong, Paul.
It's always been Berenstain.
Wrong, Paul. No, Paul.
Berenstain. Get out of here.
Berenstain.
yeah,
I
the
know the
wrong way
truth.
I choose to say it is
Yeah.
definitely the
Go
right
back
way.
to your
Okay,
alternate reality.
So, Paul, we're relying upon your memory.
Yeah.
Yes,
Not
and
just
the,
his,
not
dude.
just mine. There's
Tons of people.
thousands
Tons
of people
have had this experience,
Yep.
Scotty.
Well, they were just saying it wrong.
Yeah.
No.
And, look,
Look,
obviously they
here's-
were saying it wrong, and then it's gone to their minds.
Yeah,
This is
in
how you
this-
say it.
in this
And
reality-
when they
in
re-
this
so when
reality,
they refer
they're
to
called
that,
the Berenstain
when they
Bears.
recall that
This is-
information, they
this
recall
is-
the incorrect information.
Okay, so this is how a bunch of egotistical motherfuckers make themselves believe they're right even when they were wrong.
Look,
I
this,
get it.
In this
Thanks.
universe,
Yeah,
it's
sure.
called the Berenstain Bears.
Okay, it's a universe thing. It's
Well,
not just
come
that you were
on,
wrong.
In the universe that we used to be in, it was called the Berenstain Bears, dude.
It was
know
never
this is
called
true.
that.
You know, you guys can fight against
Berenstain
this
Bears.
truth all you want, but
Fight against the truth,
It
come
remains
on.
the truth, Scotty.
Where's the
Berenstain.
evidence that that's the truth?
Well, I mean, the evidence only exists in the memories of countless
Thousands
people.
of people.
Thousands of people.
Thousands of people. who
Yeah, thousands of
remember
people don't believe
Berenstain.
total bullshit like religion, guys. Oh, I'm sorry.
It's not a
that's
matter of
billions.
belief.
That's
It's just a
billions.
matter of.
It is a matter
we
of belief.
all remember that
It is a
the
matter of
Berenstain
belief.
Bears.
It is a matter
Berenstain
of
Bears,
belief,
dude.
because all the records show that that is
And
incorrect.
then one day, around fucking 1997, 1998, there was a fucking reality shift, and they became the Berenstain
Are you starting a
Bears
conspiracy
all of a
theory
sudden.
channel, TJ? You might as well with this
Yeah.
shit.
No, dude. I'm just saying that reality
No,
changed.
no, dude. Yes, you are.
Reality
Hey, Mario.
suddenly,
Is it
reality
Mario here?
suddenly and magically
Did Mario
changed.
replace TJ?
There was
Did
a-
Jesus buy you a fucking Ferrari, TJ?
I mean, I don't believe. You know, I don't believe in a lot of this conspiracy shit, Scotty.
Yes, you
but
do.
obviously,
you know
this
what,
one's
TJ?
got some. This one's got some
you-
weight
okay,
to it, dude.
And then you fucking just persuade
doesn't.
Paul.
All right, here we go. Here's
the same guy that believes in a fucking ghost.
Listen to Wikipedia articles.
You believe in a fucking ghost.
bullshit.
Okay,
here.
let's fucking hear it.
Name confusion, quote
There you
unquote
go.
confusion. No one's confused Wikipedia.
All right, go ahead and read it.
Many people incorrectly remember the name of the series as Berenstain Bears. This confusion has generated multiple humorous theories.
Which, by the way, would
humorous.
have made them Jewish bears.
To explain the memories, including an unannounced name change, time travel, or parallel universes, and has been described as an instance of the Mandela effect.
See, here's another thing. This name is not just some arbitrary name that was created. It's named after the people who created the fucking book.
You know,
and
know
their
what I
name
love
is
too?
Berenstain.
Well, it
You know
used
what I
to
love
be
too?
Berenstain.
What's more plausible?
Oh, okay.
These assholes got it wrong, or there was a fucking temporal shift.
Temporal shift.
Yeah.
Temporal shift. A bubble in the space-time continuum, dude.
Yeah.
It's not even a temporal shift. It's a fucking shift it's a dimensional shift, Scotty.
Dimensional shift.
It's a dimensional breach caused by a
False
tachyon
memory.
burst, dude.
A tachyon burst? Is that what caused it?
A tachyon burst.
Shit, dude. We need to get some tachyon deflectors then, because I like reality the way it is. I don't want to wake up tomorrow and have everybody going, oh, you remember that old singer from the 80s, Madonna? You remember Madonna? And I'll be like, you mean Madonna? No,
And then
Madonna.
we'll be on this fucking show with these two idiots, and they'll be like, "It's always been Madonna, you morons." And we'll be like,
Okay.
God damn it, it used to be Madonna, I
So-
swear.
so
And they'll be
you're
like,
creating,
no, it's Madonna.
You're creating a
Fools.
scenario that
Fools.
never actually happened
Fools.
as evidence to why you're right.
I'm not saying
about-
there's evidence. How can we have evidence?
Uh-huh.
The realities have shifted. All traces of the Steen have disappeared, except for in the memories of those who remember before the time before the shift.
You guys are fucking stupid.
Dude, we
All right,
happy
moving
few.
on.
The time before the
nope,
shift.
Nope, you guys are stupid. We're
You
moving
guys,
on.
you're the fucking retards, dude.
Sure.
Madonna. You'll be saying Madonna in fucking 6 weeks.
Paintings are a great way to express what we are and what we believe. It's usually the first big.
This is a little
All right.
horseshit. You guys are gonna say it like this. You guys are such fucking pieces of shit. Fucking lying motherfuckers. You
Whatever,
guys got it wrong.
Whatever,
You
Scatty.
got it wrong, and they fucking concocted some fucking crazy fucking theory to make up. Oh,
It's
no,
always like
we've
this.
actually been right the
Whatever,
whole time.
Scatty.
Whatever,
You've always,
Scatty.
your name's always been Scatty, right?
Scatty.
Remember how your name's always
Scatty.
been Scatty?
My name was Scoopy.
No,
Kaiser
Scatty.
Scoopy von Scoopleton.
So this is about haunted paintings, I guess.
Yeah, dude, haunted paintings.
We think about when we talk
Top
about
10
art.
haunted paintings.
But an art piece just doesn't hold expression.
So
It's
dramatic.
something sinister as a connection to the paranormal.
Yes.
And that's what made it special.
Shit.
So let me take you on a tour of the top 10 haunted paintings.
All right, cool.
Oh no.
10.
Portrait of Delphine Lalaurie Mardet by Grace Bricard.
Doesn't
when
look
it
like
comes
a
to
painting.
spooky paintings, this one's pretty tame. This simple
Okay.
portrait of a lady has been seen at times rocking back and forth, and
Oh,
even
shit.
falling down from where it's
It's the
hung,
ghost of TJ, dude.
Dude, the TJ
including
painting.
faint voices and the smell of smoke.
Hey, this is
It has
me.
even
That all
caused
fits.
the owner to leave their home, House of Terror.
Cool.
It's been
It's still not
reported.
known where the painting is now.
I have it. It's in my basement.
Painting of a Headless Man by Laurie P. The artwork is based on a strange photograph of an old-fashioned stage.
Where's the photograph?
Dude,
Let's see the photograph.
If you take away this fucking music and you take away his shitty audio, it's like there's just some fucking paintings.
Here's some
Yeah.
boring paintings that we can say are
This is
haunted.
dude, oh my, this is terrible. This is not even like most of these things. At least we're getting like the fake ghost thing, like with the potato cam, with the little thing moving around. It's like, what could it be? We're getting some boring ass fucking paintings. They're supposedly
Dude, they're
haunted.
haunted.
This
and it's
painting
been
is haunted,
reported that
Scotty.
bad things have happened around them.
Yeah, dude.
Someone owned this painting and they died. Explain
Wow.
that, Scotty.
You know what? I can't.
Explain
with a
that
headless figure
shit.
near it.
yeah, no one that's owned a painting has ever died. They
Nope.
become immortal once they buy the
Once
fucking
you get a
painting.
painting, you're immortal.
Yeah.
That's a well-known fact.
Laura
That's why
herself
paintings are so
even
desirable.
felt uneasy while painting it. The
Uneasy.
buyer of the painting himself would find it crooked every morning when he woke up, with
Oh,
no
shit.
explanations.
What do you mean, no explanations?
There was a crooked man.
Paintings get crooked all the time.
No, every morning he woke up. Maybe he didn't know how to hang his painting properly. I don't know.
Maybe it wasn't hung up right. Maybe the wall was fucked up.
So, knocks on the door, and the sound of dogs barking.
Oh, this is garbage.
It was responsible for so much paranormal activity, even Laura wishes he never painted it.
Darn. Even the painter, Scotty.
Madame Marie Laveau by C.M. Gandolfo. This New Orleans voodoo queen portrait is surrounded with chilling stories.
What's that?
Have you guys heard about this bitch being from the area? Madame Laveau?
Yeah.
Marie Laveau?
Marie Laveau?
Is this Marie Laveau?
Yes,
Okay,
Madame
then
Marie
yeah.
Laveau.
Yeah, yes.
Then yeah.
We have.
So what's she supposed to be? What's the deal with her?
I don't know
They
exactly.
said she was a voodoo
Just like
priestess
yeah,
or
like
something.
It's like
she was supposed to be like some powerful voodoo priestess.
I mean,
Okay,
voodoo is
shit.
all bullshit, so I don't. It's like whatever to me. It's like there's a shop there that like uses her name, and it's like if you
Oh, we
steal,
went there.
spirits will punish you or something, or fucking.
I've always
there.
every time I go there, I try to shoplift a little something because there's like this fucking warning that if you do, you'll be cursed. So I'm always like, bring it
I'll
on,
be cursed.
ghosts, bitch.
By Madame Laveau, dude.
Dude, I love fucking with Stevie because I'm like, Stevie believes in ghosts. And, like, we'll be in the house. I'm like, hey, Stevie, you think there's ghosts? He's like, yeah, there's a ghost. I'm like, fuck you,
How else
ghost.
can you explain it?
Fuck you, ghost. Suck my dick, ghost. And Stevie's like, shouldn't do that.
shouldn't upset the ghost.
Dude, the ghost can
It's
suck
said
my
that her
dick.
eyes stare back at you. Even going beyond the painting, she's known to haunt the dreams of the people who laid eyes on her.
Okay,
cool.
Somehow I've managed to avoid that.
The Dead Mother by Edvard Munch. This famous artist is responsible for one of the most depressing artworks ever. The work
Artworks
is
ever.
believed to represent
No.
lost childhood.
It doesn't. I mean, it's
It
not
seems
really
to be
depressing.
symbolize lost adulthood because there's the kid's fine.
the
the
kid's
adult
fine.
is dead, dude.
Lightning crashes.
Most people have felt very unsettled by the painting, even hearing rustling of the bed sheets of the dead woman.
Oh shit!
It feels effective on a different level.
How's it haunted?
That doesn't sound haunted. They're just like, man, it's
just spooky
disturbing.
looking?
It's spooky. A lot of people think this painting looks kind of spooky. It's haunted.
Portrait of Bernardo de Galvez. An old school case of haunting surrounds this Spanish military
an old school
leader's
case.
portrait.
Okay.
Located at Hotel Galvez in Texas, hanging in the downstairs hallway, witnesses say the eyes follow while passing by, even giving off a cold chill.
Okay.
In order to take a picture of the thing, you have to ask Bernardo's permission, or it will come out ruined, very similar to the infamous Robert the Haunted Doll.
Okay, so let me get this straight. If you see this painting,
yep,
you have to ask the painting's permission
Yes.
to take a picture of
Yep,
it.
say, Bernardo, can I take a picture of you?
And then it'll let you do it.
And then
but
it'll
if
let
you
you do
just take a picture unannounced,
it fucks it up.
The picture will 0% of the time turn
Correct.
out fine.
Yep.
Okay. It seems like it'd be pretty easy to test.
I mean, nobody's gonna go find
Well,
the
no,
Hotel
TJ, look.
Galvez in Texas.
TJ, look, if you do it though, man, you're gonna get fucking destroyed.
I mean, like, wouldn't that prove that there's like something going on with this painting? If you actually had to ask
No,
permission,
dude, there's a series of causal events. First, the painting is like first try to take the picture, and that's denied to you.
Right.
Then a streak of bad luck, TJ. You know what ends up? Within 72 hours, you're dead, dude.
Wow.
This painting kills you, dude. Unless you ask for permission.
It's like The Ring.
If you ask the painting for its permission, then you're fine.
Man Proposes, God Disposes, by Sir Edwin.
It's a pretty cool painting.
Yeah, I actually like this
Lancier.
one.
The name is cooler than
This
the painting.
historic painting.
I don't know. The painting's pretty awesome
Yeah.
too, dude.
Polar
Whatever.
bears?
2 polar bears fucking eating some meat and shit.
Commemorates the lost voyage of St. John Franklin, with
Oh,
polar bears
fuck.
feasting on the doomed crew,
Awesome.
making it haunting to begin with. It's located in the University of London and is covered by a Union Jack flag, because students fear that the painting will drive them mad and cause them to fail exams.
What?
What?
That sounds like such bullshit.
The students are. It's draped with a fucking flag because people are afraid it's going to make them fail exams.
This is all bullshit, dude.
Man,
What?
the hauntedest of haunted, dude.
These paintings are so fucking haunted.
I mean, this
dude.
is even bad for these top 10 clickbait channels with these conspiracy bent. Like, this is just terrible. Like, what is this? It's like the most boring shit ever.
This guy figured out a way to show you some fucking
This audio
paintings
sucks.
and make it and try to fucking make it scary, and people are clicking on it like, oh, haunted paintings, huh? Okay.
Man proposes, God disposes. TJ.
We got to get through it now, though.
Ooh, creepy kid.
By Richard King. It's
Richard
unknown
King.
who the little girl in the painting is.
Perhaps she's Satan.
It hangs at the Driskill Hotel in Austin, Texas.
Is that
Another
that's
Texas.
the second one of these in Texas, dude?
Yeah, a lot of haunted paintings in Texas.
haunted about
Several ghost
this?
stories connected to the painting, including the ghost of Samantha Houston, a child who died right in the hotel.
Okay, you're going a little overboard with the music. I can barely hear you fucking talking at this point.
Staff have reported that the painting made them feel dizzy and nauseous.
Okay, so the painting makes
I've
people
reported
dizzy
that
and
this,
nauseous.
Yeah, the painting made me dizzy and nauseous. Why? How do you know that? Where's the connection?
Whoa.
Youngest man,
I like this one.
one of the most disturbing paintings in history.
Why?
Why is it one of the? It's not one of the most disturbing paintings in history.
Yeah, that's subjective.
I would say paintings of Jesus getting crucified are more disturbing than this.
Dante's Inferno, all the paintings that came out of that, people rending their own flesh and shit. This
Yeah.
is just weird looking.
Yeah, it's just kind of a weird looking painting. It'd make a cool album cover.
Painted by an artist who committed suicide after using some of his own blood to complete the work.
Okay.
Cool.
It's said to have a great curse and becoming very popular through
Said
a
by
series
who?
of YouTube videos on the internet.
Said by who?
involving poltergeist activity.
So that's, I guess, other people have made
It's been
videos
said.
just about this painting.
Hey guys, it's been
and how
said
freaky
that
it
that
is.
painting is cursed.
The Crying Boy by Bruno Amadio.
Okay.
It said that Bruno found this cherub-faced crying child whose parents had just been killed in a fire. he decided to paint him. Originally from Italy, it's been blamed for starting several fires, but the portrait itself somehow survives and is undamaged.
So what? Is the painting like fucking tossing smoked, cigarette butts on the carpet and shit? Room burns down. Like the painting is starting fires?
It's been said, TJ.
Wherever it goes, it just starts a fire, okay?
There is so much hysteria about the painting itself. There is a campaign in the UK to destroy all copies.
What?
Prove it.
Yeah, show me this campaign, dude.
Wow.
3 people have
Dude,
signed on to this campaign.
Okay.
All right.
The pinnacle, right here.
Number
The
1.
Hands Resist Him by Bill Stoneham.
Okay.
America's most famous haunted painting ever. It's nothing more
I've
than
never
a
heard
child
of this
and a
painting.
doll standing by a glass door.
Right.
Owned once by John Marley. Stories ranging from people feeling violently ill while looking at it, to the boy himself coming out the painting.
Oh, whatever.
What? Come
Including an
on.
art critic who died a year later from coming in contact with the artwork.
Oh, that's what killed him?
Yeah.
He died a year later because he came in contact
A year
with that.
later.
It took a whole year.
There was 1 year, though. That was like the curse. One year,
I'm
then
sure
you're
there
dead.
was... How do we know the painting is what did it? Are you sure it wasn't like cancer or a
came-
heart attack
it
or
was the
something
painting.
like
It was
that?
the painting, dude.
The painting
The
did
pure
it.
It was
evil of that
reported.
painting.
It was
It were
reported.
the painting what done it.
People are saying that it was the painting.
All right, so this next video is called Chubby Bunny.
Oh, Jesus.
What is it?
Just...
Slayton's Sisters Chubby Bunny Challenge. Why do I feel like I'm going to be really okay, I'm already disturbed.
Oh, shit.
Okay, I ain't never seen no bunnies look like this, motherfucker.
These are just a pair of chubby bunnies, TJ.
These are not bunnies.
How does your face even get that fucking fat, dude?
I don't know.
Their faces are so fat that they're like their fucking features are like sunken in.
They have their forehead has a roll on it.
Yeah,
I know. Yeah, you're right. Forehead
like
roll.
a forehead roll.
How the fuck do you get a forehead roll,
I mean,
dude?
like I'm pretty fat.
You eat
I don't have
fucking
any
marshmallows
fat
and
on my
shit.
forehead. Is there any fat on your forehead?
Because what do you guys think that what do you think the Chubby Buddy Challenge involves doing?
Eating.
Oh,
think
that's
about
crazy.
that.
That's crazy, TJ.
Challenge with
I love the framing of this shot.
I think there's an empty, like a 1 gallon empty sweet tea container behind them too.
Dude,
Oh, yeah.
I love the framing of this shot where
Jesus.
neither of their faces are in frame.
Yeah.
chocolate swirl.
Chocolate swirl.
They're mini, but oh my god, they are good.
Yeah,
Wow.
I think.
This woman looks like a thumb.
Yeah, someone's like, yeah, chubby. Yeah, no, this is not
I'd
chubby.
say-
This is morbidly obese.
I'd say bring on the nukes, but I think she's got too much surface area for one to do it.
Jesus Christ.
Fuck me.
And they're on the internet stuffing their fucking
yeah, we
faces with
chubby.
candy.
No, you're fucking fat as fuck.
And they smell.
They smell good. They smell like chocolate.
What?
Oh no. They know all the flavors, dude.
We know every flavor
Oh,
of marshmallow.
I love marshmallows.
No shit. No shit, really? Holy fuck.
Really?
Marlows.
You know what? I never realized that.
I think you love anything that you can fucking stuff down your gullet.
Except vegetables and like fruits. Anything healthy.
She looks like a big toe came to life.
Fuck, dude.
What
bitch
is
would-
this?
This bitch would like crawl through a fucking field of vegetables to get to a fucking
One marshmallow.
dude.
A single mini marshmallow.
Finally,
And they come in chocolate, strawberry, and vanilla, but don't get the mint.
Pause the video now and
Pa-
comment
pause it.
who will win. Who's got the bigger mouth?
I want to know what they're sitting in.
I don't. Whose
Or
looks
on.
bigger? I'm gonna go with the girl on the right.
Tammy? I got
She just
bigger
looks-
cheeks, so I think
Well, she's closer.
Tammy? Tell them what we're doing. Okay, we're doing Chubby Bunny. It's where you take one marshmallow, put it in your mouth, do not chew, do not swallow, and say Chubby Bunny. And then put another one in your mouth and say Chubby Bunny.
This is disgusting.
Dude,
Okay.
Chubby Bunny, dude.
So they have games. They have games how they eat. Because they eat so much. They need games. It gets kind of tiring at a point.
Chubby Bunny.
Oh my God!
Look at this.
Look at how she's looking at her like, "Your game, bitch."
It looks like
Java.
it looks like the fucking Bobo creature from fucking that movie, dude.
What is
it? Bobo from Double Dragon,
The
dude.
Double Dragon
No, you're
movie,
right,
dude.
Oh, dude, can you pull that up?
Pull up
You're
a
right.
picture of that. Put that next
It
to
is,
it,
dude. It is.
Damn
It's a
it!
Bobo, dude.
You gotta fucking do this.
Chubby bunny, dude.
She has the exact same shape head.
They both kind of do, but especially the one on the right because we can actually see her fucking side profile.
That's insane.
I don't even know how you do that, man.
She has forehead rolls.
There. Yep. Look at this shit.
It's him.
Oh shit. And we thought that physiology was so implausible. And now we realize how tragically wrong we were.
So wrong, dude.
Holy shit.
We found the real Bobo, dude.
Oh God. God,
Oh, my
no.
God.
Oh.
Chubby bunny.
She looks confused.
Chubby bunny.
She looks confused after every time.
Maybe knowing you're already starting to mess up.
You're already starting to
Chubby
man.
bunny.
Chubby bunny.
Chubby bunny.
Chubby bunny.
Oh Jesus!
This is disgusting.
Chubby bunny.
So this is an excuse for them to eat as many marshmallows as possible. Oh no!
Dude, I don't think they need an excuse.
Can
at
you
this
imagine,
point.
Scotty? Can I ask you a question? How much money would it take for you to suck that finger? That claw she just used to poke marshmallow into that cheek?
A substantial amount, dude.
Just one suckle of that finger, dude.
Oh no, dude.
I bet it's marshmallow flavored, dude. It tastes like a chubby
I don't
bunny.
even know what the. I don't know if that.
And butt, probably, too. It probably tastes a little
Oh
bit
god,
like butt.
dude.
I don't think she can reach her butthole. Don't worry about that.
Probably not.
You wouldn't have to reach your butthole to find something on her that smells like a butt.
That's true. You could probably just get that smell by doing one little scrape against whatever is under that neck crevice.
Yeah.
The neck crevice. Oh god,
Probably
dude.
found like a dead parakeet or
Dude,
something.
imagine when they
Very
sweat.
weird.
Imagine when they go outside and they're sweating, dude. That
Go
neck
outside.
fat.
I don't think these bitches do much of that.
They must. At some point, they must. That fucking neck fat start sweating, dude. The sweaty neck, DJ. Chubby bunny.
Chubby bunny.
Why don't you just open the
Chubby
bag
bunny.
and dump it in your fucking fat gullet?
Chubby bunny.
Jesus.
Chubby bunny. Man, you can't even tell.
You can't even see your eyes.
Chubby bunny.
Your face is so fat you don't have eyes anymore. How do you even see?
Oh my
Chubby
God!
bunny.
I literally, where are their eyes? Okay,
Dude,
you kind of see eyes on the left, but
her neck fat is like bigger than one of my man tits, dude. She's got a whole TJ man tit just chilling on her neck.
Jesus, dude, what the fuck is going on? I'm afraid, dude.
What the fuck is happening, dude? Wow. It looks like an inflamed ball sack just dangling from her fucking neck.
Inflamed.
Elephantitis ball sack dangling from your fucking neck like some kind of weird fucking waddle. Chubby bunny.
Chubby bunny.
Chubby bunny.
Dude, this bitch is cheating because she got that whole pouch to store them in down
I
below.
know, dude.
She's putting all the marshmallows down there in her
Chubby bunny.
gullet.
Chubby bunny.
Chubby bunny.
Chubby bunny.
Like you literally hear like a weird when she puts them in, it's like a weird noise every time. Like, what is that? Is there a pouch?
There is, dude. Notice how fucking she still says it so clear. She could just fit infinite marshmallows in that son of a bitch.
Oh, she's starting to struggle now, but this other one is still playing.
Chubby bunny.
The one on the right is like a pro. She's like,
Yeah, dude, she's getting
She's
all
the
deep.
champ at this
She's got all
shit.
those pockets in there to dig into, though.
She's got the physique to prove it, dude.
she does. Morbidly obese bunny. Yeah.
Chubby bunny.
Chubby bunny.
How long is this gonna go on?
Dude, forever. These two women are still having this
Oh my
contest.
God! No.
Skip ahead. Skip ahead.
Skip ahead a little.
Let's see what happens. They're
No,
still going.
they're still going. 15 minutes later.
Okay, they finally swallowed
All
it.
right, I want to see how much there was in there.
Okay,
All right,
did
they're
she
still
spit
doing
it out or
right
did they
now.
just eat
right
it?
now. Right now. Let's
Oh,
play from
you
here.
think they're gonna waste that? Let's put out that these fucking Darwin Award winners are gonna die. They're gonna choke on these marshmallows.
Oh my God! Look at that.
Oh, it's like taking a shit.
Okay, I want to see how much the fat one spews out.
Oh, God. Is she gonna do it on
You
camera?
guys are sick motherfuckers.
Shut up, Paul. Or Ben.
Paul.
No, she's still going. She ain't gave up yet.
I want to see this. Oh, she's still doing it.
She's still going, bitch.
She's not tapping.
She's
She ain't tapping. She came to
She
win.
got more room.
Fat bitch came to
She's
win.
gonna eat it. Oh, she already won, but now she's gonna shame the other
Yeah.
bitch.
25 marshmallows.
25. Can you go for 26? Can you go for 26?
Is she gonna eat them?
Can you go for 26, bitch?
Eat 'em.
Oh, there you go. 20. There you go.
Damn,
27.
the fat pouch is coming into play.
27. 27, ladies and gentlemen. Can we get to 28?
Will there be 30?
We're nearing the world record, everybody.
Oh, God. The whole
30.
mass of it.
Can you do 30?
Oh, she's going to spew.
Oh, do 30. Do 30. Can you do 30? Oh, she's chewing now.
This bitch is eating marshmallows?
Okay,
They're hungry still. They're fucking. She's eating them.
She's just eating them. She's just going to consume
the
them.
other bitch spit them out.
The other bitch is like them out. This bitch just swallowed it all.
She's just swallowing them down.
Really good.
They really good.
I got them at Dollar General last night.
She's like, I ain't spitting out no
okay.
marshmallows. That's against my credo in life.
Big time.
She ate them. Oh my God, dude. What the fuck?
She ate every single last
29.
goddamn
Do you remember the
motherfucking
giant
one of
mass
them,
that
dude.
this bitch spit out?
She probably
just
ate those.
Swallowed it. Yeah, she probably went back after they stopped this and ate that.
A little hungry.
David's got the big mouth.
All right,
All right.
we got a retard from Boston. That's we don't actually have any of that. So, retard from Boston. Talk about Kim Jong Un.
Hey, it's the guy from Boston, Joe Ligotti again. That's right. Hey, you know what we got now? We got Kim Jong, or whatever the fuck his name is, Jolly Chung, whatever the fuck that asshole is in North Korea, blowing fucking nukes off. And everybody's getting worried that this little prick in this little peninsula, right, is gonna fuck with us. No one's gonna fuck with us.
Okay.
This is the most American video we've ever watched. This is America.
Some asshole at some
This
place.
is the
Fuck
United
him.
States of America. A fat fuck that probably couldn't get up a flight of stairs without help, talking about how he's invincible because he lives in America.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
Doesn't know Kim Jong Un's name.
Damn,
apparently
we got some really fat people on this show, dude.
Yeah, this guy seems downright svelte compared to them bitches we just looked at a minute
I don't
ago.
know.
though.
He looks pretty fat too.
What everyone's trying to do is get everybody fucking hyped up. We can annihilate these pricks in fucking half a second. The nukes that he's shooting off, if I'm in Massachusetts, wouldn't fucking reach Rhode Island, for Christ's sake. I mean, what are we worried about this prick for? Let's worry about ourselves.
You look like
Okay.
you've had quite enough of that.
Yeah, I'm worried about your health.
But I mean, like,
What about your heart, dude?
there are parts of the United States that are way closer to North Korea than Massachusetts and Rhode Island.
Yeah, well, he doesn't care. He's
Well,
back
no,
over there on the East Coast.
What
do
he's
they
saying?
fucking care?
What he's saying? If it was launched from there, it wouldn't make it that far. So he's saying like
Oh,
they can't
okay.
even
Yeah,
reach
they
us.
can't even reach where
Yeah,
I'm
can't
at
even do nothing
with
to
their
us.
fucking nukes. Okay. God bless fucking
With
America.
billions of dollars in debt, we're worried about the fucking UN. Hey, maybe we go in, croak this motherfucker, really fuck him up, take all his fucking people out there, then we can get rid of the illegal fucking aliens. We'll have the North Koreans, because we own them anyway, come over and pick the fucking vegetables, but at least we'll know they're here.
Okay, so wait, no, hold on.
Yeah, you don't need a lot of vegetables anyway, do you?
Kick out the Mexicans.
His solution is we can kick out the Mexicans. We go take over North Korea, bring
Take
back
them
the
as
North
slaves.
Koreans as our slaves.
Yeah.
And that makes
to
us
pick the
better.
fruit.
That makes us better than Kim Jong Un because we enslave his people better.
That's a pretty cool plan. I don't know. I mean, like he's thinking outside the box. I like it.
I mean, yeah, I guess at least I've never heard that horrible
He's got an
theory.
independent fucking perspective, dude.
What?
That's retarded.
Yeah.
And we don't gotta pay them nothing because they're fucking prisoners of war. I don't know.
They're fucking
Why aren't these
slaves.
fucking people figuring this out? You know what? The Japanese, the Chinese, the Russians, they all want to take care of this motherfucker anyway. Hey, what's with this guy's hair? Did you ever see his hair? Every time he blows...
Okay, so now it's going to turn
It's
into
a
a shitty
stand-up?
stand-up routine.
That's what this has been from the beginning. He
look
thinks this is killing.
Look at the bottom of his head compared to like the top of his head.
Yeah.
He's got, he looks like the chick from the last video. He's got that.
It's shaped
that
like
toe.
one of those like Russian nested dolls.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
you open
It
up his
is.
head, and there's a smaller version of his head inside. Open up that one, an even smaller one.
Yep.
Eventually, you get down to his pea brain.
Yep.
Hope Glenn Beck.
What about Glenn Beck?
So I hope Glenn Beck one day has as much chin fat as this. Like, 'cause this guy's pretty much like a George Lucas level chin
He's
fat.
like Fred Flintstone level. Like you remember how Fred Flintstone just had like
Yeah.
the big fat neck and then like the little chin, or like Peter Griffin. You know?
Peter.
He knows he's going to be on national, international TV. Why doesn't he go to a great hairdresser? I mean, his hair's all fucked up. I mean, you're a fucking world leader. You want to be this nuclear fucking power. People take you serious.
What is the
And you
deal
look
with
like
his
fucking
hair?
Woody Woodpecker? Would you?
How does he look like Woody Woodpecker?
Oh my God! What the fuck up? What the fuck is going on? Dude?
Look at his face right now.
Shut the fuck up.
Look at his fucking face, dude.
Shut the fuck! Oh God, this guy is so bad.
Look at this fucking
Dude,
face he's pulling.
This guy would be kicked off an open mic night. Like you get
Yep.
5 minutes, a minute in. Sorry.
Yeah, you gotta go. Get the hook.
Go. Kim Jong, get a life, you cocksucker. There's gonna be one fucking great Korean fucking hairdresser over there, or hairstylist. I mean, if not, I don't know, do what you always do.
Are you sporting a
Imprison all the
1950s
fucking
flat
bad
top?
ones until you find a good one, you cocksucker.
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know if someone with your haircut should be insulting other people's
this dude have a
haircuts.
googly
You
eye?
motherfucker, cocksucker,
his-
piece of shit, motherfucker.
There's something weird going on with his eyeballs.
Hey, listen, Kim Jong, if you're listening, well,
I'm sure he is. He's listening.
Why don't we go mano-y-mano? No fucking bombs. You and me, and I'll kick your ass.
I think you'd have a heart attack after that.
I think you'd have a heart attack trying to get up the fucking stairs, trying
He'd
to
have a
fucking
heart
walk
attack
down
trying
the street.
Yeah, he'd have a heart attack trying to step up onto the scale for the weigh-in for the fight. He'd never see the fight.
If your strategy is maybe just to fall on top of Kim Jong Un, possibly if they can get you into a ring somehow, then yeah, maybe you could beat him.
Imagine being a soldier and watching this guy, like worried about maybe the possibility of another Korean war, and he's like, "Fuck these
I
people!
don't think I'm worried about anyone
Kick
watching
their
this
ass
guy.
up, say fee,
Yeah.
whatever. What do I care?"
I'm not worried about anyone. Paul, are you actually worried about anyone watching this guy? Because I don't think anyone's watching him to begin
Yeah,
with.
if nobody was watching him, he wouldn't be doing it. Somebody's watching this
Yeah,
fat
20
fuck
20 guys.
going, "Yeah, that's right. This guy know what up."
How many views does this guy get?
I don't know.
Ha, Kim Jong, a fucking joke. Shooting out fucking firecrackers over there. Why don't we just broke them and get it over with? Instead of pussyfooting around. I mean, come on. Are we the United States of America or the United States of fucking pussies?
Are you gonna fucking lead the
Remember,
charge, big guy?
I'm here to help you take back what is already ours. America. That's right. Don't let these cocksuckers in Washington take what your granddad and your dad worked so hard to give you and what we're trying to give back to our kids. Joe Ligotti, the guy from Boston, always having the balls to say what you're thinking.
That's not what I'm thinking.
Yeah, I'm not thinking that at all.
If you
make
came out,
North Koreans our slaves.
if you came out and were like, "I'm a fat ridiculous fuck," I'd be like, "Okay, you're saying what I'm thinking. Cool."
This dude didn't fight for shit. He's using fucking the troops. Like, he's talking about how you ain't gonna do shit. You're gonna sit back and keep talking shit with a fucking cigar the size of a Snickers bar in your mouth.
You know what? He's telling the truth though. He's leading the fucking charge for truth.
He's not doing shit.
Someone says this has to be fake. No, it doesn't.
No, these type of people exist. Because there's an audience for this shit. There's people out there that just want to hear, like, yeah, just go in there and goat fuck the motherfucker.
Destroy him.
As we don't think about the consequences of shit.
But those people are listening to like Fox News and shit. I mean, like, does anyone? I mean, maybe this guy has a following. I don't know, but it
That's
doesn't
fake
seem-
news now, dude. This is the real news
Oh, this
now.
is the real news. Oh,
Cutting the fat.
Fatterton.
Oh my! What a fine-looking swine. Can you open that swine for me? Oh yes. Oh yes.
Get away. Some succulent pig for
Get
dinner
away.
tonight.
Is this from the person who talks?
Source of excellence.
Oh, this is.
It
This
is.
is not. Wait a minute. Why is this being played? Hold on. No, this is not me. This is not me. This is not me. This is not me. Why? Cutting the fat is supposed to be for me and Paul. It's not supposed to be for William P. Bandersnoot the Fifth.
It is though.
All right. Well, I'm not sitting here. This is bullshit.
Oh, I knew it.
This is not me. This is not me. I'm not gonna fucking sit here and watch my arch enemy.
Walk out, TJ. All right, well, whatever. We'll do without you then, bitch.
Jews are a source of excellent
Kill the kayfabe.
Cut the kayfabe, TJ, and just admit you dropped this turd. Jews are a
filling in for TJ's
source.
rocking.
Well, like I find it interesting here in this one. He's talking about potassium. What's the fruit that's known for having a lot of potassium?
Bananas.
Yeah,
bananas.
There's another one as well where TJ admits some things.
1, 2, 3 bananas. I see 1, 2.
Are you taking an inventory of your ass?
I'm taking an inventory of I'm taking an inventory of the contents of my asshole. 1,
You know
2, 3.
You know what's really fucked
bananas.
up, Paul? You know what's fucked up, Paul?
What?
Is there was one time we were living in Baton Rouge. I don't know why
Baton Rouge.
I don't know why I never told this story, but like in our room, I came into our room because me and TJ were sharing a room, and there was a banana on like near the bed. I was like, TJ, is this like some banana you were gonna eat and just left here? And he's all like, yeah. And then in retrospect, I realized, no, actually, TJ was trying to have sex with this banana.
Oh,
he was trying to
my
shove the
God.
banana up his ass.
I wasn't trying, bitch.
Bananas, they are good. I get them from a tree.
I put them in
I
my
was sent there
ass.
by a bee.
Oh God!
This was
fucking art.
This entire channel could probably be featured on this show.
Oh, I'm gonna be pulling from it
because
for a while.
this was like a weird experimental side channel, and every video is like shit like this.
Experimental.
AKA
shit.
Yeah,
experimental.
No, I mean like I was maintaining this
It's your,
kayfabe at the
it's your
time.
avant-garde channel,
Yeah.
isn't it?
I was there's way better ones than the ones
is
he
your
pulled on there.
avant-garde.
Dude, I made 4 videos about eating gum.
This is
I saw those.
There's like a
These
gum
were better though.
saga.
These were weirder.
No, the gum saga is
Gave me
great,
a
dude.
key and also some brie, which is a kind of chi.
Dude, is this
It's a kind of cheat.
TJ, you know what?
TJ, dude.
I had to rhyme.
Dude, you were the fucking. This was the precursor to what's his name? Free speech media or whatever.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. He stole my
He
shit.
fucking stole your shit,
He
dude.
stole my shit. There's an air mattress in the background.
Yeah, there's an air mattress, and you had some facial hair. Looked a lot better back
a little
then,
bit.
TJ. Yeah.
A little smidgen of facial hair. Little tiny smidge.
Look at you now, TJ.
I guess it's about time to open this up to the super chat.
People kept asking because I posted that photo of you working out.
Yeah.
You know, it was a screenshot. They're like, "Why is Michael Moore working out?"
Hey, Michael Moore needs to get his
Yeah, I've been
workout
getting.
in. Come on.
People have been telling me I sound like Alex Jones.
Dude, look how quickly
And
TJ
look
wanted
like
to move
Michael
to that
Moore.
super chat during
Wow.
cutting the fat tonight. He's like, well, it's time for that super chat.
They're over. You got 2 really short videos. They're only 32 and 34 seconds
Oh,
apiece.
they say volumes, TJ.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
Why don't you go
Tell
ahead
us
and
a lot
say the
about you.
volumes then?
Volumes.
It's actually just time to go to Super Chat.
Jews are a source of excellent potassium. Jews are a source of excellent potassium.
TJ has a triple chin. I have a double. I only have a double chin.
Yeah, dude, it's a dub.
And it's not even.
It's not even that pronounced.
It doesn't even look that bad now that I've seen these other ones.
Yeah, dude.
Now after I saw Boston Guy and the Chubby Bunnies, I'm feeling
Yeah,
pretty
dude,
good
you're
about
good.
my
That's
physique
why
at
I
this
have
point.
this beard, because underneath it I look like them.
You probably don't anymore, dude. You lost a lot of weight.
That's true.
Should shave it all off, Paul.
Dude, eventually, we're gonna fucking see.
I have this
One
great
day-
razor, Paul. You could
One day,
you can
Paul will
shave all that
shave.
off.
I want to shave this, just that, dude.
All right, so yeah, give us
Say
money,
Paul's
y'all.
neck fat.
Give us them super chat. Give me my fucking super chat, man.
Y'all got any of them super
Buy
chats?
some super
You got
chat
one
right
of them
now?
super chats, bro?
I'll suck your dick with
Oh
super
shit!
chat,
I'll
nigga.
suck your dick for that super chat. Oh shit, man.
Bill has become a refined
Egghead's in there.
Where are all these super chats? We don't want your super chat, Ryby, you disgusting
Yeah, we do.
fuck.
Thank you, Ryby.
Go away,
We want
Ryby.
all super chats, TJ.
Ugly ass
What, Ryby's
Ryby.
$2 don't spend?
No, I'll send it back to her. I don't want money from that fucking
Whatever.
useless fucking canker sore on
Canker?
humanity. Yeah.
Canker sore.
Wow.
She's a canker sore on humanity, dude.
Time to smoke a cigarette.
That's
Good
what
idea.
TJ's thinking about right now.
Shut up, Rabby.
It's like
Shut up, Rabby. TJ looks like the father of dem fat girls. I would have fucking aborted those, dude.
When you were TJ, well, let's be fair. You would have aborted any.
Paul
child
has Down
or baby.
syndrome. I agree.
I do not.
I agree with that.
I do not have Down syndrome.
It might be. It's slight Down syndrome.
Mild Down.
Mild Down syndrome, but it's
How do you
there.
have a mild missing chromosome?
I don't know. You have like 3/4 of the chromosome.
Oh, okay. So that's not Downs then. That's...
Opinion on the new Star Wars trailer. I've only seen it once. I'm glad it doesn't look like it's going to be another like a remake of Empire Strikes Back or something.
I mean, it's kind of they're kind of go with a similar vein though. I
Maybe.
mean, well, what was the Empire Strikes Back? Luke was being trained by Yoda.
Yeah,
and obviously his training's cut
Rey's
short.
going to be trained by Luke. It's the
A
fucking
nice
same movie.
injection of super chat.
Yeah, so
yeah, hot beef injection.
I don't know. I thought it was kind of interesting how they were addressing the whole balance of the Force argument, and Luke saying like the Jedi must end and shit. So I'm thinking maybe they're going to actually delve into what the fuck that prophecy was about bringing balance to the Force. That was never really explained in those shitty prequels. I mean, like, I think that could be interesting if it's done right. Scotty, say YOLO 420 weed cast dude bros.
Hey guys, YOLO 420 weed cats, bros. Time to smoke some seriously awesome reefer.
Whoa, dude.
Wow.
Sound like Michelangelo.
I wanted to be in on that.
Chubby bunny, dude.
We're gonna get so
Hail
baked today,
Satan.
fellas.
Sail Hayton.
Get some primo weed.
We should make TJ do Chubby Bunny with dicks.
Chubby Bunny with dicks?
Yeah, how many dicks can you fit in your
gold leaf.
Chubby Bunny, dude?
I don't know.
Very pleasant.
Dr.
citrusy
Segmento
aroma.
demands to be released. Well, maybe give enough money and he will. Do a fucking yiff, TJ. Also, Paul.
I don't want to do a yiff.
Paul, thanks to you, I'm back
to
in the
the
gym.
gym.
You're
Yeah.
an inspiration. Guess I'll have to buy a DP Save My Life t-shirt when I hit my goal weight. Why don't you just buy it now, dude?
Cool beans, man. Stick to it.
Riddle, how can you be empty-headed and dense? You have to be TJ.
Man. It's your fucking problem, Scotty.
Oh, how much fucking shade you've thrown me this episode,
I ain't
bitch?
throwing you no shade.
And,
What are
I
you talking about?
fucking, and then the perfect setup just fucking lands.
What are you
in my
talking about?
lap.
I ain't throwing you an ounce of shade, bitch.
Yeah, you have, motherfucker.
Bill Nye took the SJW red pill.
Bill Nye,
Sad
the
face.
SJW guy.
Yeah, well, I mean, whatever. The
Whatever.
show's boring anyway.
The show sucks.
I ain't watching it. If you don't have DP on demand, you are no true Drunken Peasants fan. I'm sorry, Drucken.
Drucken.
A Drunken Peasants
Good point,
fan.
though.
I mean, like a true
Poor
fan,
spelling,
he's probably drunk.
but- Yep, like that's the true. Yeah, good fan right there. Pizza Overlord, man. Pizza Overlord knows what the fuck he's talking about.
Overlord of pizza. That's pretty cool.
I guess we started this with shilling, so we might as well do a little bit more towards the end. I guess now we got some new people in here. For those of you who don't know, we've basically added about another 10 hours of new content to DP On Demand. We
This
added,
month.
Yeah, really just in the last couple days. We added the private show for, when was that, Ben?
It was August 2016.
August of 2016. We got the new workout video with me and Paul at the gym working out with Ben. We got the Young Turks episode, which is like 4 hours unto itself, is now available on DP On Demand. And there was one other thing we added recently. Oh yeah, the smoke session we did with our super fans or whatever, our patrons. That's up on there. You can hear people berating me for being late.
Yep.
You can hear us answering fan questions, interacting with the community. You know, just shooting the shit with some fans of the show. Pretty interesting stuff. Not as tismy, I think, as the old Hangouts used to be for some reason. So yeah, it's some cool shit over there.
We have control.
And of course, there's overall there's 4 days and 5 hours worth of content on DP on demand now, and we're adding new content all the time. It's just going to keep getting more and more content over there. So if you want to sign up, is the 25% off thing still going, or is that over?
Is what now?
The 25% off deal?
It's still going on.
That is still going on?
Yeah.
So you can get 25% off if you sign up now. I don't know when that's expiring, but probably pretty soon.
We will definitely roast TYT again, but there's something else upcoming.
Yeah, we have
something else.
Bigger
in the works.
Bigger fish to fry.
Fish to fry.
Well, not quite a fish,
There's
but
a situation
an aquatic
at
animal
hand.
situation.
I mean, there are many individuals
Some
that
individuals,
we have
you
to
know.
respond to.
Yeah, many.
One individual in particular needs our insulting
as well as
rhetoric,
as well as individuals, as well as
you know.
That's all we can say at this point.
That's all we can.
We're not going to go after the Muslims or the pagans or the Jews,
well
but I think there
as.
is a particular Christian situation individual that might need our attention
I don't
in
know,
a future
maybe.
premium episode of the Drunken
Man,
Peasants.
I don't think anybody knows what you're teasing. Like, this is so
Yeah, so obscure. There's
teasing.
no fucking way.
There's
There's
no way anybody's
no
gonna
one's
put it
gonna
together.
know who we're talking about.
No.
It's real fucking subtle. I think we kept that just at the right level of subtleness,
Yep.
guys. No one even knows who we're talking about. When will TJ get the beard back? Never.
Should have it back, though.
Never again.
Why not?
I will not hide my beautiful face ever again. $10. Shave
you.
your chin, you sexy Paul Beast. They gave you 100 sex, dude.
100
Whoa,
sex.
damn.
I give you many sex.
Give you 100 sex.
Give you 100 sex to shave
Dude.
your chin,
Whoa.
dude.
If they were keks, I would do it, but I
not
won't
for
do it.
sex.
Yeah,
Not for
100
sex.
keks.
Y'all hear manatees are extinct?
That's not true.
That's not true. They were actually taken off the endangered.
Yeah.
TJ is
list.
low energy, weak-willed Paul. No.
Weak-willed Paul is best peasant.
Oh, so I didn't realize they were going to insult you two.
Yeah.
Manatee X Cooper X Beck equals Breddy Boop.
No.
I don't know about it.
Wrong.
I don't know,
Wrong.
dude. I don't.
Swing and a
Maybe.
miss.
I mean, I guess. Kinda.
I
Sure.
would say TJ is more weak-willed than Paul, though. I mean, TJ
maybe.
tapped out on the fucking the diet contest within
Opinion
like, what, a
on
week?
John Travolta's recent homerotic sex. How are they recent? They've been going on for a while.
You know?
Oh, you guys talking about the Kevin? Is he talking about the Kevin Nash thing?
We could probably
Perhaps.
play the. Can we play the Kevin Nash thing?
We didn't listen. We didn't look at that guy's $10 thing, so we should look at that
Let's
first.
look at that first.
TJ in the thumbnail looks like every 10-year-old kid you see in Chuck E. Cheese.
Really?
Got some fat fucking kids running around these days.
Yeah, well, that's true.
I don't go to Chuck E. Cheese, so I wouldn't know.
When are you having Baring
We already
on?
have Baring on?
We had him on a while ago. I mean, I guess he could probably come back. We had fun with him. But anyway, yeah, let's take a look at this. We'll close the show out by taking a look at this this video of Kevin Nash talking about John Travolta's sexually aggressive nature.
Yeah.
Oh, and someone wrote, Druids are king, Valhalla forever.
So thank you, Odin of Valhalla, for letting us know that Druids are king and that Valhalla is forever.
Is this the one you watched? The 2-minute one?
Yeah, it's 2 minutes.
Yeah, it's 2 minutes long. So
it's like
not-
a preview of the actual.
Yeah, because
But this is just the John.
I think they want you to buy it or something.
We just want the John Travolta bit. John Travolta.
Oh, take the chat down.
Cabe fave commentary.
Go away, chat.
Salvatore M., did John Travolta try and hit on you on the set of The Punisher? By the way, I'm totally not implying that Mr. Travolta is homosexual, so none of the attorneys of the Church of Scientology's lawyers need to file suit against myself or Kayfabe commentaries, just like Kevin is a very handsome man, and even he can make a heterosexual, like John Travolta turn gay.
All I'll say is this, I told my buddy from Pittsburgh when I got off the set, and this was in 2003, I said, there's no way that dude's not gay.
Awesome.
Why?
All right. If you and I were going to take a picture together.
Yeah.
All right. The guy's right there. They said, can I get a picture? I said, Sean, can I get a picture with you? And we did this, right? Mm-hmm. All right. Now, if you did that, too.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
We do this, right? Buddy shot.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
Buddy shot.
That's a buddy shot. Now, if I go from there, and my hand goes in here.
It's on my waist, friend.
That's a little. little creepy.
Gave you a hug, kind of.
And then when I was in the makeup trailer, and he walked in, and he said he walked in behind me. I didn't have a shirt on, and he went. A normal guy would say, "Fuck, you're a big guy. You're a big old boy." Not.
Wow.
You're a big one.
Oh shit!
Shit,
You're a big one.
Dude,
You're a big one.
Dude, he tried to fucking squeeze up on.
Dude,
you're a big one, Paul.
That's true.
Oh wow, it's so effective. Dude. You're immediately like,
see how
what the fuck?
see how immediately uncomfortable that is.
Oh yeah.
That's shocking. So brazen like
Come
that.
on, fucking he.
So brazen. You always heard this, but like it's 'cause he was a
Nobody can
dancer.
dance like that. It's not fucking. It's not even possible. I'll give a fucking. I'll actually give the only person I'll give a pass to's Channing. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Cover the bases.
Oh shit!
Got to cover the bases when you're talking about shit like
So John Travolta is a flaming faggot, as we
this. I
all know.
mean, everybody knows that.
wow. I mean, I guess he's lucky Kevin Nash was kind of cool about it.
Yeah, because I mean, like if Kevin Nash had been more homophobic, he could have just been like,
Ripped his fucking
what'd you
face
say,
off.
Travolta?
Yeah.
Yeah. Body
I mean,
slam, bitch.
I guess assuming he's not just saying it for views or whatever.
I mean, I choose to believe it because it's funny.
Sure. Me too.
I mean, if it didn't happen, he could be sued.
You're a big one.
Probably.
I mean, he could be sued anyway. There's no way he could prove.
Yeah, there's no way you could prove that happened or didn't happen.
I mean, the reason he's not being sued is probably because Travolta knows there'd be a bunch of people that would probably come and say the same shit. Little corroborating evidence.
Dude, there's been other people who have come out for it. There was a masseuse that said, like, Travolta, every time, like, he was giving a massage, and Travolta kept, like, lifting his ass up into it and shit. Like, yeah. Like, almost trying to entice him to play with his ass. Like, come on. Yeah, you know I'm going to play with John Travolta's ass a little.
Wow.
It's like, John, like, can't you just find gay men? And also, like, our country's pretty accepting of this shit now. Maybe just come out, dude.
Maybe his
gay,
fetish
TJ.
is straight to gay, though. Maybe he wants to, like, deconvert straight dudes.
Maybe so.
So it's about time to wrap up the show here.
Thank you guys for watching. And thanks for tuning into this early show.
We'll see you on Friday.
See you
Peace, guys.
motherfuckers
Yeah.
laters. Peace.